Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, BBO Sports TV. I'm back with another video, man. We got a lot to talk about today, a lot to talk about, man. Salute to everybody in the comments, salute to everybody coming through. Want to always shout out some channel members, man. Shout out Curtis Robinson, shout out Vacay Bay, shout out Just Ask Juan, shout out Prize Fighter, shout out CDK, shout out my man TD Sports, man, and shout out my man Ernest. Appreciate you guys being part of the family, man. But let's get into it. So we're talking about one of my favorite subjects, man, Terrence Crawford. So Terrence Crawford just did a great interview with Andre SOG Ward. And, you know, I always mess with Pastor Ward because, you know, he always came up one of my favorite fighters, Canelo. So I'll be honest. So I always mess with Pastor Ward. But I will say this. I thought Andre Ward gave one of the best interviews I've ever heard from Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was engaged. Very insightful. Did a really good job kind of telling you about the journey, telling you what he thought. And one thing I will say that I was kind of shocked about, but I understand now, I think Terrence Crawford always knew how good he really was. And I think, to be honest, some of us in the public didn't understand that he was that good. But I will say this, Terrence Crawford has done, you know, something that I thought couldn't be done. He came all the way from 47, made a pit stop at 54, and then went all the way to the top and did his thing against Canelo. But the one thing I want to bring up, to my brother Prize, the one thing I want to bring up is this, man. We got to be honest, man, what's going on with the snack program. And I'm not trying to say nothing bad about my guy, none of that. All I'm saying is this, what's going on? Everybody that seems to be part of the snack program moves up in weight. Mikey Garcia moved up in weight. Devin Haney moved up in weight. Carissa Shields moved up in weight. Now you got Bud moving up in weight. Salute to Angie Bay. Appreciate you coming through, man. Happy Wednesday to you as well, Queen. But I'll say this. The thing that's so crazy is this. Why are we not talking about it? I think the craziest thing is this. We talk about Canelo popping dirty over 10 years ago at this point. But we never bringing up the fact that Bud bought his behind from 147 pretty much all the way to 68, came in there, looked like the bigger man, beat the brakes off Canelo, beat him to death, man. He beat Canelo to death. And if that would have been anybody else, man, where's the drug test, man? I've been saying this, but people don't want to hear me. I'm being honest, yo. What is the drug testing? And shout out to Bernie the Boxer. That's my guy. I know he's going to be mad that I say this, but I got to speak the truth, man. Bro, I've never in my life seen a dude other than Manny Pacquiao, that I seen come from a little bitty weight, still knocking fools out cold, sleep, putting people to bed. I ain't never seen it, man. He beat Canelo so bad, Canelo quit. And I ain't going to lie, Canelo been a 10-round fighter for a while, but Canelo quit that fight. Let's be real. Let's call it what we seen. Canelo quit. And it was so crazy because I was like, I couldn't believe what I'm watching. Did this dude really quit? Like Deontay Wilder said, he quit. Canelo quit in that fight, man. And a lot of people be like, oh, BBO, what not? What's next with Canelo? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. What Oscar's saying, to me, has a little credence. It might be time to get a different trainer. It might be time to get a different trainer. And my Dr. Umar saying it twice. It's just because when I look at him, to be honest, you know, they say in Washington, I just think when I look at him, Canelo is looking stale. He went in that stupid high guard and got beat to death. I mean, if you look at that fight, Canelo looked in great shape, but that was probably one of his worst performances in the last few years. Shout out to Vacay Bay pulling up. Appreciate you being a member. And I'm going to just say this. I've never seen a guy come from no freaking lightweight all the way to super middleweight and don't lose no power, man. We gotta stop the games, yo. Yo, flat out, we gotta stop the games, yo. I ain't never seen it. Never seen it. Don't know where this comes from. Don't know what's happening. But I'm gonna say this, man. Please, somebody, get the man a drug test. Get the man a drug test. I'm not accusing him of nothing. I'm not saying he did nothing. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Mofos don't be coming from no doggone 160, 140. My bad, 135 all the way to 68. I beat the death out of Canelo. Man, he beat the tacos, burritos out of him, man. That was bad, bro. He beat us so bad, we had my brother B3 going crazy online. I don't know if y'all heard my brother B3. B3 was going nuts. I couldn't believe that was B3. He was so hype about that fight. So I'm gonna keep it a stat. That fight was crazy work, crazy chips and dip. That was crazy to me. That was crazy to me. But I just want to say this, man. I would love to see what Bud does next, but I will say congratulations on doing something that we thought couldn't be done. Have a great day. Have a great day, vacay, man. Don't work too hard. I'll just say this. I never thought I would see this in my life. Where a brother come up like Roberto Duran, no tune-ups, no nothing, and look this strong, look this good. Salute to my brother Bentley pulling up as always. The mayor, man, of the doghouse. Salute, man. Don't forget to get your membership, Bentley, man. You the mayor, bro. You got to get your membership, man. It's only $2.99, man. You the mayor. Shout out to Carroll City, man. I know y'all brothers want to call my favorite place. What y'all call it, Miami Gardens? No, shout out to Carroll City, man. Shout out to Carroll City, man. They got the best rice and peas, white fish. I love it, man. Shout out to Carroll City, man. Right across the bridge. Shout out to Pork and Bean Projects. Shout out to the whole Miami, man. Miami, only place you go, you go trip and fall. You be in little Cuba, you be in little Haiti, you be downtown. Hey, Miami is a dope city, bro. Shout out to Papado. What is it? What is it? Dang. Broward County. I'm gonna say Broward County because I can't remember the city right now. But shout out to Broward County, man. Even though y'all let that boy XX Tentacion get his head knocked off. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to my favorite brother in the chat, the craziest N-word on YouTube. This brother Sheldon talking about, let's see what BBO lying about today. That's peer hate. You know BBO only keep it real. Shout out to my man Sheldon, man. I think Sheldon used to call Bud top rank Toby. So I don't want to hear nothing you saying. Showtime Sheldon. You used to call that brother top rank Toby. You sick. You're a sick brother, man. Where's that drop at, man? This is for my brother Sheldon, man, because this is a sick dude right here, man. I got to get my drop for my man Sheldon. Hold on one second.
This is a sick Negro.
But I'll say this, man. Salute to my brother 3, man, pull it up. But I would say this. The funny thing about it all is this, man. I love how all y'all pro-black fake FOI members that came out of nowhere. I've been going with Bud. I love Bud. Let me iron my bow tie. Man, shut up. Y'all wasn't with Bud. Stop it. Man, Bud wasn't worth $1 million with $1 million in his pocket to this fight. Stop it, y'all. Stop all this fake. All of a sudden now everybody pro-black and blah, blah. Man, shut up. That's all I can say. Shut up. All I can say is this, man. Shout out to my man, Billy, always showing love, man. Like I said, the mayor, man, he said South Florida, baby. Hey, ain't nothing like Broward County, man. Shout out to Miami, man. It's too hot. It's too hot sometimes. That sun is crazy, but ain't nothing like Miami. But I say this, y'all dudes got to stop this fake outrage. I love how all of a sudden now everybody's so pro-black. Oh, I've been pulling for Bud. The only person I know that had their final call going for Bud was my brother Prize. That's the only person I know. That's the only cat I know that was going crazy talking about Bud before. So I don't know. Everybody else talking about, no, I've been rocking with Bud. I've been riding with him. Shut up. You ain't been riding with that digger, man. Well, my grandma said, who are you fooling, man? Stop it, bro. Y'all was never going with Bud. At the end of the day, Bud did his thing. I wasn't mad. Canelo got beat up. Canelo had it coming. Canelo went in that stupid high guard. got the tacos and tortilla chips beat out of him. It's the same thing that happened when Ryan fought Tank. I mean, Tank had Mexican pizzas and burrito juice everywhere. I mean, I was like, dang, bro, you beat this dude to death. But that's cool, man. But I do want to talk about something, man, that people haven't been talking about. Shakur Stevenson, or as I like to call him, Shakur Sanchez, the crown Puerto Rican going up to fight Teofimo Lopez. Everybody now want to say Shakur ain't fought nobody. Duh. What are y'all talking about? He hasn't. So you want to give Tank credit for his accomplishments, then do it. But don't act like your boy ain't been doing his thing, man. That's a part of it, man. All I can say is this: he did his thing, but guess what, man? Guess what? You know, if they was to fight, 9 out of 10, I think most people would say, you know, Shakur will probably wash Tank. I mean, that's not no disrespect to say, yeah, Tank beat the heck out of Mario Barrios, a half-dead Mexican who really never beat nobody, who came right to him. Or he beat Rolly, who can barely spell his name and finger paints. Okay, cool. It is what it is. Shoot to my brother Blaze, man. I'm going to say this, though. We got to stop comparing resumes, because resumes don't fight for people. Bud Crawford showed you that. This is the Bud Crawford era. But the thing I want to talk about, too, before I get to my thing is this. I'm going to give Tank his credit, but I want to see Tank fight. I'm hearing Tank might be fighting Gary Antoine Russell. That's a great fight. That's a great fight. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I was talking to my brother Ishay Smith. I can't hate on the dude going to get this Jake Paul money, man, because guess what, y'all? After boxing's over, these dudes got to live. You don't want to hear him you don't want to see him get no job, nowhere, or nothing like that. You don't want to see him to get no job, nowhere, or do nothing like that. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I give a brother his credit. Go get your money, come back. Let's see you get back in the sandbox and beat some brothers to death. That's what I say. That's what BBO say. Do your thing, but then come on back and let's see you fight some cats, man. Because at the end of the day, man, the talent's there. The talent's there. The reason we all like Tank, the reason we even care to say his name, is because what? The brother can fight. Hey, don't hesitate, Blaze. We got the membership open, man. Only $2.99, man. Join the doghouse, man. We need real brothers like you in there, man. I'm about to drop the link in a minute. But I'm going to just say this, man. I definitely think we shouldn't hate on Tank in this fight. And it's because one big thing. When he retires, he needs to take care of his family. And I think that's one of the most important things. So to my brother Right Side, the only side. Shout out to my man Right Side. But the main thing you got to really do is just understand one important thing. When he retires, guess what, y'all? That's it. There's no more money. There's no more nothing. So if y'all want to say, hey, I don't like this fight, cool. But me as a journalist, I got to be honest. I apologize about going in on that because one thing I forgot was that, hey, when his career is done, there is no more money. There is no more money. Shout out to my man Ishay. My brother Ishay had to go get his job and take care of his family. So I'm hoping that when Tank gets this money, he can be focused. And I don't want no more excuses after this. I don't. You got your money, now shut up and fight. Because I got some strong people at the Upton gym that tell me he's not retiring. That's all bull crap. That's him doing what he always do. He just talking. But I will say this. After the Jake fight, we got to see the Antoine Russell fight. We got to see the Antoine Russell fight. Shoot to my brother Free pulling up. We got to see the Antoine Russell fight. And you know what? People don't know this. Antoine Russell got that what they call what my man Aries Spears called. We got the whoop wop. The whoop wop. And I'm telling you, when you see my brother in there with Tank, we're gonna see Tank getting his bag. We're gonna see getting it, and I'm not talking about his purse. I'm talking about his bag. Because we all seen Turk with that church with the church mother purse at the press conference. I was disgusted when I seen that. But back to my bad, back to boxing. I will say this. We got to see what happens when he get in the ring. When he get in the ring, That's what really matters. Because one thing about Tank, man, we all love to see him fight. One of my favorite fights with him was versus Mario Barrios. Not because Mario Barrios was the greatest guy in the world, but Mario Barrios was big, and Mario Barrios was putting hands and feet on Tank. And somehow Tank was able to dig deep and win. Another fight I love by Tank is him versus Esau Cruz. Broke his hand, and I seen a pair of wheels on Tank I didn't know he had. I didn't know he could move like that, yo. I didn't know Tank could move like that, but he did. So I'm gonna give him his credit. I'm gonna give him his credit. I'm not gonna hate. Is he a feminine? Is he a feminine fella? Yes. Is he a fella I would want to hang out with? No. As my uncle would say, no. That's not a dude I want to hang out with. But can he fight? Yeah. So I hope when we get this Gary Antoine Russell fight that people say, you know what? That makes up for it. And then go from there. But another fight, man, I can't wait to see this Parker versus my man Fabio, the UK Deontay Wilder, who been beating people dead. He was beating people dead. So I can't wait to see that fight. And I'm telling you, y'all got to keep your eyes open. My brother David Allen is about to put on a show. David Allen's about to put on a show. I call him White Chocolate. White Chocolate about to put on a show. He about to go in there and beat that boy dead. That big scary looking dude about to get beat to death. I can't wait to see it, man. That's what I will say. Definitely check out my brother B3. That brother's out there grinding, man. And you know what? I want him to keep grinding because he got to have his activated, man. He got to have his activated juice, his S curl, and he can't have his S curl if we don't support him. So support my brother B3 because I want him to have his S curl because he deserves it. He working hard. We got to have his S curl, man. He got a couple shower caps, but he was almost out of activated, man. Don't do him like that. Who's to my brother Tommy? Dre, he said, salute BB on chat. The Cuban Tommy with a new icon and YouTube handle. Look at my man, Cuban Tommy. hey, I can tell you got you a Jamaican woman. My brother got your Highness on his page, man. Shout out to your Highness, man. What with my man, what they call it, man, the true Rastafari. Salute to my brother. But I'm gonna say this. The funny thing about it all is this, y'all. We about to get some big fights. But this is what we gotta do. When we get them, we gotta be happy, yo. We got to be happy. He said S curl juice is moisturizing though. He said S curl juice is moisturizing though. It is. Because one thing I like about my brother B3 is that his curl it look wet, juicy, like fruits and berries, but it's dry. So that's the thing about my brother B3. B3 gonna come in there. He gonna have on his socks up to his knees. He gonna be smelling like straight brute. And he gonna have his S curl going. So and you know he got the Farrakhan glasses. Shout out to my brother with the Farrakhan glasses, man. Every time I see my brother B3, I think he about to sell me a final call. But moving on, man. The funny thing about this boxing game is so many people that be getting caught up in this like beefing back and forth. Guess what, y'all? Y'all never see BVO do that. Because guess what? I don't know y'all dudes enough to be mad like that. And I know for a fact if I seen you in real life, you'll get beat to death. Because, hey, I'm not taking no short dude for lightly. I'm beating him to death. It's just that simple, man. Shoot to my brother Mike Rim, the master fisherman. What do you say? Follow the drip. But yeah, I ain't gonna go too hard on my brother B3 because hey, that's a fly brother, man, and it looks good on him. If I could wear the S curl, I would wear the S curl, but I can't wear the S curl. Shout out to my brother Prize. Y'all ain't seen my brother Prize. Let me pull my brother Prize up. My brother, man, he come out here with the rollie on, with the long. He got the long S curl where he got the shea butter on his joint. Where he got a Superman curl. Like that's what I used to wear when I was a kid. A Superman curl. He said these fans are prisoners of the moment. When Tank beat Frank Martin, boy, they put pound for pound #1. That's a fact. Frank Martin wasn't nothing but a prospect. I thought he was pretty decent. I thought he could beat Shakur. I mean, him and Shakur Stevenson was supposed to fight, or as I call him, Shakur Sanchez. They didn't fight, but I will say this, though. I would love to see what happens after Tank get a big win. Because you know what? People don't understand this. If Tank can go in there and beat the Mohawk off Jake Paul with his greasy self, it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect, man, because he can be the one to stop Jake Paul, as you guys say, competing in boxing again. Because guess what? People gotta look it up. My brother Jake Paul is not the favorite. They got Tank almost 3-1. So if you want to make your money, I would say put your money on Tank. I think little Tank is gonna go in there and put a show on. I think he might mess around and go too far and knock out Jake Paul. I'm gonna be honest with you, because that little angry dude might mess around and knock him out. So if I'm Jake Paul, I'm not gonna play with him. I'm gonna go in there and blast at him. I'm gonna blast him in his mouth. Like my man said on what my man said on Harlem Nights, I'm gonna blast your effing teeth out. he said Tank's gonna stop Paul with a body shot. I don't know, Cuban Tommy. I mean, you might have had too much of that pineapple juice today. He's not gonna stop him with a body shot. If anything, he gonna knock him stone cold out. He said I can almost guarantee that fight don't happen. It's gonna happen, Bentley, because I'm hearing that the Floyd Mayweather Mike Tyson fight is almost signed. So if that's the case, that's gonna happen. But I'm gonna ask you guys, this is what we never really do, man. If you got some questions for BBO, the original man sent by God himself, man, ask him in the chat, man. Whatever y'all want to ask me. And yes, I am black. Because I know everybody want to ask me. Yes, I'm black. Yes, my mother's black. So I'm black. He said, what you hearing about what you hearing about Tank still fighting? From what I heard directly out the gym is that he's not retiring. That's what I heard from people in the gym. My man B3 know these same folks. They say he's not retiring. That's more or less something he's doing because he's frustrated right now. But when he get that check, just like always, like any other fighter, every time they get their check, they all smiles. You're going to be seeing Tank all smile. He's going to be hugging his daughter, hugging his girl, hugging his mama, all that. You know, that's what he going to do because they just want to get a payday, man. Dudes got to get paid. And we all know, like my Uncle Sonny said it best, when you get that paycheck, man, you stand up straight, you walk a little better, your back feel good, your eyes feel good. You might even go in there and brush them teeth. You ain't touched them teeth all week. But as soon as you get that check, some cats are going there and brush them teeth. BBL going to brush them teeth every day, but some cats, hey, I'm going to go get some deodorant. Now they got me a check. So let's not play like that's not what it is whatever's going on, Tank's bills is talking to him. And he probably got to get some money. Because when you see these great big numbers, pay-per-view, big payday numbers, dog, let's be real, man. They don't get all of that. They don't get nearly all of that at all. And one thing I heard from LeBron James, he said it best. They said, Bron, they said that you had a net worth of $1 billion. He said, I don't got anything near that liquid. I don't got anything near that liquid. So every time you see a number, guys necessarily don't have that. I mean, I looked at my net worth one time. It said 2 million, you know, but it's probably because of like assets. People don't understand them assets you have. They don't do nothing, man. You don't know what you know what I mean? You don't know what people actually got in the bank. Because all I know is this: if you got more money in your closet than you got in a bank account, you're tripping. You're tripping. So that's just one thing I had to learn. And because BBO loves shoes. I'm gonna be honest. BBO got a new pair of shoes on the way. So BBO loves shoes. That's one thing I love. BBO loves some shoes. But I'm gonna drop the link, man. Come rock with your boy, the original man. And yes, that is the future boxing Keith Cologne. Standing with my brother Prize, and Prize looked real greasy. He must have had a cheese sandwich or something before he did that with him. Look at my man Tommy. He about to cry, man, when he seen Xander. That was crazy. He said, "What you think about Keyshawn being put number 1 WBO?" When I think about the WBO, I think whatever Bob orders. That's what I always think. Whatever Bob orders. I don't know who came up with that, but that's one saying that's really, really true. Whatever Bob orders. When the old man say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. Shout out to my brother Ernest, man. Fresh out the gym. You know, he had a protein shake. He had one of the yogurt pops before he went in there. Shout out to my man, a.k.a. Chocolate Milk Man, my man Ernest Johnson. He said, BBO got jokes tonight. I ain't got no jokes, man. This is just me. We having some fun, man. But I say this, the funniest thing I seen was when my man Tommy was in tears. Man, them Puerto Ricans was crying like newborns when they seen Xander win. And I hope Jaleel go in there and beat the John Travolta hairstyle off this dude. This dude came in looking like John Travolta, had his hair slicked back. I'm like, this ain't Grease, nigga. What you doing? But shout out to my man Xander Zayas, man. Real good brother, man. Loves his fans. He went in there, had an easy fight. I just can't wait for somebody to go ahead and tear that belt off his arm, because I'm telling you, he's not that guy. Hey, and I hope Hackett go in there and beat him to death. I hope he do. I hope he beat him to death. I hope he beat the Mufungo out of him. I would love to see that. I would love to see him wipe his feet on Xander's chest, man. But we got to see if that fight happens. One thing I can say is when you spend the kind of money Bobby has spent, Uncle Bobby didn't spend so much money on Xander. You heard what he said about Terrence. How much you think he spent on Xander? You know what he said? I could have built a house from scratch in L.A., Calabasas, for the money I spent on. I lost on Bud Crawford. Brother said the money I lost, I could have built a crib from scratch. He said, I thought Zaz was your guy. Zaz is my guy. I'm gonna be honest, Dub. One thing about BVO, I'm gonna keep it real. I just know he's creative. This is not somebody who was naturally, who's hard, and I'm not trying to take away from his work. He's not as talented as they're making him look. Just being honest. Just being honest. We got to stop the capping, man. People, when they come on here, they want to hear the truth. So BVO try to give you the truth, man. If you're being honest, like my people in Washington, the thing you got to say is this. Xander was creative. Xander is somebody that they really put in position. They worked on him. He didn't got his teeth fixed. He didn't got his skin fixed. They got him in there ready, pause, looking pretty, ready to make some money. That's what they did with Xander. So let's not play like that's not what happened. That's what they did. And that's how you want to build a fight. That's how they build Oscar up. That's how they build Floyd up. They put you in front of guys that you know you're gonna beat dead. And once you beat him to death, guess what? You're gonna go in there, you're gonna be looking like King Kong. Just like when he fought this dude, this Mexican dude. That dude wasn't nothing but a cab driver, man. Xander ran, and then he won. He said Virgil would get whooped by my Florida boy Zayas. You gotta stop smoking, Billy. There's no way. What my man Vince McMahon say, no chance. That's what you got, no chance. But I'm gonna keep it a buck on my man Virgil. When I'm looking at Virgil's career, I'm talking about I'm very, very disappointed. I'm super disappointed on what he's done, because he ain't done ish. He ain't done Nathaniel in his whole career. He ain't done Nathaniel. That's the thing. He ain't done nothing. My brother Dub said, I'm gonna try my best to show the truth. People don't like my style, my delivery, but you're not catching me in half shoes and lie. Rest in peace to the legend. But I'm gonna just say this to Dub, man, because one thing about Dub, Dub get crazy, man. So you gotta remember to do this to his every now and then. He gotta hear this.
You out of order.
That's all that is, man. But yeah, let me get my man Tommy off here, get my screen greasy, man, where he was hanging off that dude, man. Because Tommy was ready for that.
I'm ready for that full cheese Whopper.
That's what Tommy's ready for. You're ready for that full cheese. I gotta keep it real. He said, I'm always in order. Well, yeah, man, like I said, I'm just excited about what's going on in boxing, man. It's the best sport going. And one thing I'm gonna say is this: we're gonna rock out, have some fun. I'm about to drop the link, man. That's what we're gonna do, man. And shout out to Out of Order Promotions, man. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me drop the link. If anybody want to come hang with your brother, the original man sent by God, BBO. Right side, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is my mic clear?
Your mic is clear, my brother. It's clear.
Hey, man, I try my best to tell the truth. I'll talk my delivery, but you have truths and lies. But, man, shout out to my brother BVO, man. Shout out to my brother Prize. Hey, man, good opening monologue. I just gotta say this.
Go ahead.
And I want to get an understanding. You said something interesting. Y'all been talking to the people in Tank Gym and these type of things. And so y'all saying that the man ain't retiring now.
That's what I hear.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
We got to see what happened. The man said he done in 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So he
when
was
he
just
get that
so
check, when
he was just capping in line. So he was capping in line then.
he was doing a lot of that. A lot of that.
Okay, all right.
But this the thing. It's the thing, Doug. This the thing we gotta remember, man. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. My brother Ishay had to really humble himself. He went from riding in Rolls Royces, man, to driving mail trucks. Bro, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I will fight Jake Paul to make sure that don't happen. You believe all the years we heard a beautiful story from Ishay Smith, where he was talking about how he used to train, he did all that, and he still had to go get a job. That sucks, bro. And then on top of that, the post office, I heard the post office, they treat you like crap at the post office. My aunt used to work there. She said they treat you like dog crap at the post office.
The mail service, man. The mail service.
Oh, they don't call the post office? My bad.
No. I'm joking.
Hey, but shout out to all the EPT boys. I see my man Juan. He been getting his money, man, out there selling sandwiches to all the EPT boys, man. What's on your mind today, man? So I want to ask y'all this before we go any further. What's up with Bud Crawford and everybody associated with the snack program moving up in weight? What y'all think about that?
I think it's another narrative that you pushing, BVO.
No, there you go.
Here we go with the nonsense. You were doing good. In my book, you were doing good for a second.
You want another black man making millions and millions of dollars, so I'm proud of you no matter what you think.
I'm like a dude. I ain't trying to hear that. Shut up to a dude, man.
Nah, go ahead, John. Go ahead.
What y'all think, man? Because you see Mikey come up. You seen Devin Haney come up. Clarissa Shields. They try to lie and say she the GOAT over Alicia Bumgarner. We all know that's cap.
Alicia, she might get beat this next fight.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know. That girl she fighting
Thank
stuff.
Boudin. Thank Boudin. Think I'm probably saying the last name wrong. Think she's sweet.
You definitely saying it wrong.
Think she's sweet. All right.
It's gonna be like this. You're gonna be like me after the Canelo fight, like, nah. Because Alicia, man, one thing about her, she getting better and better. They're gonna have 3-minute round. That's what scared me. That's what scared me to death.
3-minute round.
Alicia Bonner, she can't fight for 2 minutes. She talking about 3 minutes. She gonna be in there half dead, bro.
And she talking about 12 rounds, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, she gonna be asleep, man.
She gonna when they get to the ninth round, she gonna be badly able to pick her arms up. They're telling you.
She was running around there like they had your boy, what's my man's name? Dak Prescott after he lost. He's been running around with his arms swinging like he about to do something.
Hey man, Dak Prescott is the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Says who?
Dub right side.
Statistic wise.
Dub right side.
Well, Dub, you must have had a cocktail, man. You tripping. As my grandmother said, you must have had a cocktail.
You go look at the stats.
Drank a fifth of vodka, talking crazy like that.
Man, y'all go look at the stats. Y'all go tell me what the stats say about who the best quarterback is.
They don't transition to wins.
We got the worst. We got the number 1 offense and the number 32 defense. What you mean?
Hold on. Ernest, you talking crazy. We don't disrespect Mauricio Solomon. Come on, bro. That's a good brother right there. Why are you disrespecting him, man?
Because he's a thief and a cheat.
Hold on. You a hater. Hold on.
I support with brother.
You out of order.
Bro, you tripping, man. You can't talk about Mauricio. What you call him, Mauricio Silly Man? I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that silly man crazy.
Hey, Free, you hear them talking about Mauricio?
He make up stuff as you go along, brother Ernest.
What you think, Free? You see what they trying to do to my man Mauricio?
I don't care nothing about Mauricio.
How don't you care about Mauricio? That's the belt that Ali the WBC.
He ain't support Ali nothing. His father did.
Jose did. Is that?
Like I said, I don't care nothing about Mauricio.
What about you, B3? What you think about this?
Jose was a crook too. Jose was a crook too.
The whole family is crooks. Yeah. Family of crooks.
Y'all do some haters, man. My God.
And then he
Yo,
made that franchise title. So he to protect Canelo, to protect Lomachenko. Nasty work, man.
El Gallo too. El Gallo got it too.
That's the
Yeah,
same guy
nasty
that made
work.
a belt with chains and shackles on it. 3. You remember that?
he was saying,
Was it the
Yeah.
Pride belt? Was that the Pride belt?
Nah,
It
that
was
was that.
something. It was a
No,
That was
slave man belt.
Devin had the
yeah.
pride belt. Devin had the pride
Captivity
belt.
belt is what it was.
Nah.
Yeah, he had the pride belt. Because, you know, I don't know. They say he had a little bit more pride, but I don't know. I don't think so. But I'll say this, man. Shout out to Mauricio Suleiman. Shout out to WBC, because I heard Don King say, Turkey, we should work together because working together works. And I put like this. I'm waiting.
Hold on, BBL. Did you just say Mauricio got a little more pride?
No, I said Devin had the pride belt. I know you like the pride belt.
I never heard of the pride belt. That's kind
You
of
don't remember?
crazy.
You
The
don't
one
remember
with
that
the
one?
shackles and chains on it. You
No,
don't
you
remember
talking
that?
about
That
the
was
Juneteenth belt.
yeah, that was
The Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. Yeah, that was real racist.
How is that racist to celebrate Juneteenth? What are you talking
They
about?
don't
To
know
put
nothing about our
shackles and
culture.
chains on it though, BBL.
Yeah.
What are
They
you
was
talking
breaking
about?
the chains. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Y'all niggas straight looking for
You
something
gotta
to be racist, man.
you gotta have awareness, man. Read the room.
Hey, no.
We don't want no man with no white face making a belt with shackles and chains on it.
Hold on. Ain't you the same guy that said can't nobody white make your food at McDonald's? So we can't listen to nothing you say.
I don't want to eat food. I don't want to eat food with cat hair and
I
dog
mean,
hair on it.
BBO,
That's
you
what
like
I
wearing
said.
shackles. I got a
See, that was
couple of
God that
bracelets
made him
over here
cut out.
for you.
That
You
was
like
God
wearing
that made him
shackles.
cut him out.
Hold on, for you cut out. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
You
God cut
Free.
you out.
That was crazy.
I said if BBO like wearing shackles, I got a couple of bracelets for him.
You said that with a straight face about a black man? Wow. Shout out to my brother Champ Rose.
I got a couple of bracelets for you if you like wearing shackles. I got a couple of bracelets for you. And I ain't talking about the bracelets that you thinking about. I'm talking about the bracelets that put you behind bars.
And
Yeah.
Leela Boy Dome might stop your girl. She better tighten up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Say her last name again for me.
Boy Dome.
Boy Dome?
Boy Dome.
I told you I'm gonna mess it up. I call her
That's
Boy
how they
Dome.
say catch on you.
It was probably Boo Dome. I think it's Boo Dome.
Wait.
Hold on, no, it's called Bouillon, like the cube. Bouillon cube. That's her name.
However you pronounce her name, she can fight. That's all I know. She can fight. However you want to pronounce her name.
She gonna get her ass kicked.
Oh man, wait a minute. This the
Nah, it ain't. It's not cussing.
My bad. I didn't mean to say that word. My bad. We trying
No,
to work on the N word and A word.
Now when I start saying it, you gonna be ready to throw me off.
No, we know how right side do. He go crazy. Hold on, Juan. Just because you a racist and don't like what blacks men are saying, you can't call us Capital I Records. That's a racial thing. That's crazy you going that far. But shoot to my man Champ Ross, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, BBO. You need to get behind get behind Adula Mason as much as you can because Cleveland is going down. They ain't got no stars out there.
You a goofball. You forgot we got the number 1 jersey. We got the number 3 jersey in the NFL. Shador Sanders sitting on the bench. You forgot about that. But it's all right.
I'm talking about boxing. You switch over to football. Boy, you stay put that goalpost in your back pocket.
Hey, he put it in the back. He put it in the back pocket and started running around out here, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they always say about blacks.
That man went from boxing to football in a flash.
He said that car like 8 hours long, 3 concerts. They all did Turkey today in Africa. Y'all was in Gallatin knockout. Was the other fight was violent. Hold on. Was it jumped on? Was Boyd. Other opponent didn't show up. I ain't know nothing about that. What are you talking about?
It was a card on today.
Yeah, I know. I had that guy Champ. I had that guy winning on the second round stoppage. He was gonna beat that dude bad. So that's probably why they pulled the fight.
Yeah, I picked Gunson to
by
beat
the split decision.
Marcus Brown. I didn't know he was gonna beat Marcus Brown as soon as he did. I had him winning by unanimous decision, but he stopped that man at the end of the 6th.
Yeah, I was gonna pick stoppage and I flaked. But let me say this, BVO, why I'm on Boxer right now. They got the Tank and Jake on Box Rec. They got it under a different something I ain't never seen before. It's not on Boxing Pro. It says HYB, so it's going on their records. But it's like with the I think the IBA fights, it's in like another distinction. It's like it says
No,
HYB Pro.
no.
No, it's going to
Do
be record. I
not, do
know that for
not
sure.
follow BoxRec. Do not follow BoxRec.
BoxRec is owned. Somebody owns BoxRec.
Yeah, somebody owns BoxRec now. Do not follow BoxRec. They're not legitimate anymore. That's why everybody goes to Box Live now. BoxRec still got they still got daggone Keyshawn Davis ranked number 4 at the 135-pound division. You can't follow BoxRec anymore.
That's a good
Hey,
point.
my man, brother Curtis. Salute to my man, brother Curtis, man. But I will say this though, man. I definitely would love to see some big stars go fight in Africa. That would be cool, man. I'm kind of excited about seeing Xander fight Puerto Rico. What you guys think about him fighting Jaleel in Puerto Rico? What you guys think?
I love it. I hope they do fight. If they do fight, I might shoot out there and go check that out.
I don't know if
Jaleel, bro. He's not fighting Jaleel.
We got to speak into existence, fellas. Don't be so negative.
Hold on, Dub. You heard that when we was growing up, like Deontay Waters said, speak it, believe it, receive it. Come on, stop, man.
Hey, I don't know if he's fighting Jaleel or not. I know Jaleel and his father want that fight, but I don't know if they fight Jaleel.
Who else is there to fight? They're not going to fight Santillion.
You
I'm gonna check the rankings right now.
What's a better fight? That's what you asked me?
No, I said they're not going to fight Santillion. Or that what's the one dude that just beat
Okay, they not fighting Santillion, but that doesn't mean Santillion and Jaleel are the only two people at 154 that he can fight.
Man, the man gonna end up fighting Boca Chica or somebody, bro.
I don't know who he's gonna fight, but
I think he fights somebody lesser than that.
I don't know who he's gonna fight. I mean,
they can't update that, man. That I don't know. Something's going on, man.
Well, he not fighting Charles Conwell because they just dropped him out the rankings.
Yeah. They should have dropped him. He got whooped by the dude that daggone Xander just beat. They should have dropped him out. That man got.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like BBO said, he got beat to death.
He did too, man.
He got smoked.
He said Bud ain't stole no crown. Hold on, we gonna go to the topic of the day. He said Bud ain't stole no crown from Mayweather. What the F? I'm gonna say this. Shout out to my brother, man. One of the second angriest guy I know, my brother BFTB. He made a good point, man. If you think about it, I don't know if Canelo did a good enough job of necessarily defending being the king of boxing. The way we seen it with Bud. Bud really, if he get on Dance with the Stars and stuff, he could be the new guy in boxing. I think he could be the face of boxing. He just got to get his name out there more. But he did Joe Rogan. We just seen him on the podcast with SOG Ward. Did you guys see any of that podcast with SOG?
I seen some of it. I ain't seen the whole thing.
Well, let me ask you this, Deb. Were you shocked that Bud kind of felt confident from the gate that he was going to win that fight with Canelo?
And you know, like we know, but
you're going out. You're going out. We couldn't hear nothing you saying. You're going out.
You taking water, Dub.
Yeah, sound like you're gonna Titanic. They about to play they about to play the violin.
Hold on.
You out of order.
That man Dub Whiteside sound like he's doing Computer Love remix.
Dub with auto-tune right now. Shout out to OG Crush.
Hey, you know what's so funny about that song, Computer Love? That song really do be jamming. You ever smoke an L, man? Sit down and listen to some old school music, man. It'd be nice, man. It'd be nice. But what y'all got while Dub get his mic together? What you guys got on that?
All I wanted to just say is Xander probably gonna fight that guy Abbas Baru that just won the title. That just got
Abbas said
elevated.
he won $7 million. He not fighting.
Come
Abbas said he
on.
won $7 million.
We're gonna back Xander in the corner where he had no choice but to fight.
He gonna fight Boost?
He won $7 million because he know he's gonna lose to whoever he fight.
Well, they got Prince Charles got $5 million to get a belt to Anthony Joshua. I mean, that's good money, dog.
You talking about heavyweight?
I'm just saying he's trying to sell the belt.
That's a heavyweight.
Yeah, but it looked like he's trying to sell the belt, man.
That's a heavyweight.
But what would you say? 3, go ahead.
Hold on, testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
Oh, you clear? You clear? Hey, what my man 3 say? Your stuff coming. Your stuff. What do you say? My song coming through good.
You can't judge what heavyweights make to what the lighter weights make. The heavyweights always get paid a little bit more because they're heavyweights.
Yeah.
So now that you pitched me, Doug, let me play your drop so I can get your take on this one.
I do it for the children.
You can take the children and bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on the knee and then sing a melody. The Varnell man, did you mean he's mine?
Go ahead, Doug. What was you saying before you got cut off?
Shit, I don't remember. Wouldn't be the first excuse my language.
When you got you all set up.
I can't. Hell, look, I didn't even. When you start to get into it, now you find your microphone out of order. Yeah, you gotta get back right.
but let me ask you guys this. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I do remember. Nah, so with the Andre Ward thing, I didn't see the entire interview yet. I'll probably see it all tomorrow. Hell, I might do a reaction tonight on it. That might be my. I don't know if I'm going like. Anyways. My thing is when Bud, one of the interesting things that I heard him say, if EJ would have beat him, that it was already set up for EJ to fight Canelo, right? At a catch weight, I think he said 164 or something like that. And my thing is okay, and I don't think nobody would have had a problem saying EJ versus Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
So when Bud go up there and put hands on that man, I really don't think people give Bud enough credit. Has he stole Mayweather's spot? I don't think so. I don't think you can steal Mayweather's spot simply because the way Mayweather did it, you know what I mean? Mayweather fought everybody. Outside of and kind of had this conversation the other night, but outside of what's the nigga with the cement gloves? Margarito and Paul Williams, Winky Wright. Outside of that man fought everybody. And the money era was much shorter than people even understand. The Pretty Boy era was a 39. That was 39 fights. The Pretty Boy era was. So I don't think that he could steal the spot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I will say, I think he did a heck of a job of putting on putting people in a situation where, hey, it's close out here. It's really close as far as those fights go, or as far as their careers go. But I still think Floyd has a much better career, bigger names than Bud does. So I don't think Bud can steal Mayweather legacy, crown, anything like that. But I mean, we got to give credit what credit is due.
What's going on, Sheldon? How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, what happened? You kicked me off?
Howdy, spooks.
Oh. Oh boy, man. What's going on, man? They let you out, Django?
they let me out the sharecropping field. I had to go pick me some sweet potato.
So what's on your mind, man?
Oh shit, I ain't had nothing bad to say. I just want to be an asshole right quick.
You do a good job of that.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you better be careful. They're gonna get you for that Charlie Kirk though, bro. They're gonna get you.
Hey, they already done tried to get me. They put me in YouTube jail. Some bitches.
Hey, we can't cuss up here, man. We won't be cussing up here, man. This the Cosby show. We can't be cussing up here, man. I know you like to be on all that cussing, man.
All that cussing and shit.
Hey, man.
Oh, man. Wait a minute.
We gotta throw you out of here, man.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
And Louis said, hey, BBL said, hey, man, you can't be cussing up here. He said, hey, man, all that oh, wait a minute.
I mean, ish. Yeah, ish.
You know what we got to tell you, bro. You know what we got to tell you.
Ish.
I can't even. You out of order.
We got to tell you, man. But while we got you up here, son, I want to ask you a question, man, because you're gonna be pretty biased. But how great is Canelo, man, in your opinion?
How great is Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
He a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Okay.
He gave us some of the fights we wanted.
What fight did he give you? What fight did he give you? Come on, you gonna tell me the Mexican Pussycat? That's the only one you got?
I can tell you what he didn't give us. He didn't give us David Benavidez, which was the duck of the century. He should have fought him.
For what? What would that prove? What would that prove, him beating up a nobody?
David Benavidez he obviously ain't a nobody. Canelo didn't want no smoke with him.
Hold on, Canelo had a $5 million offer for the kid. Something happened. I don't know what happened.
Canelo was scared.
You know what you remind me of? You remember them dudes that be saying stuff like that.
I got $40. I'm good.
All right. So, hold on, man. You gotta put your $40 away, man. You talking crazy.
That man was scared.
Who?
David Benavidez.
Y'all can't be serious. Y'all joking around, right?
So you telling me
man gonna put paws, hands, and feet on Canelo?
So you telling me when it came out, according to Sampson, David Benavidez, promoter, according to Sampson, now these ain't my words, these are his words. We sent over an offer. David was willing to take less than $5 million. He was willing to take less than that to make the fight happen, and we could never get a response from Canelo's side. And that's what Sampson said. I didn't say it. He said that. So you telling me that ain't ducking?
Yeah, that's ducking, bro.
If I say y'all got $5 million for you, man, why wouldn't you just take the $5 million, man?
He said he would take less than that. But the problem is when it all came to fruition and they reached out, Canelo team didn't respond, according to Sampson. Not according to me, according to Sampson.
I don't know about that, man.
That man said he wouldn't even fight no more Mexican because he didn't want that work.
No, he said he represent Mexico. Stop that shit. Come
That
on,
man said, I represent Mexico, and I do not want to fight another Mexican.
But then he went out and fought Jaime Monguia.
All I can say is this.
Yeah, he had to fight
millions and millions of dollars, so I'm proud of you, no matter what you think.
I ain't trying to hear that, man.
Hey, I'm like the reporter. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think.
Respectfully.
We gonna be in order.
This is a sick Negro.
All I can say to that, man. But let me ask y'all this. So we've been seeing this whole thing. Why is it not a real conversation about Bud Crawford being part of the snack program? Why are we not hearing anything about that?
Hold on, but before I want to address Champ Ross real quick, if you don't mind. Champ Ross, he had a comment saying if Bud would have been able to fight Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman, does that change the argument at all? I think that would change the argument a lot. If he would have went in there and put hands, which I think he would have beat Danny Swift. You know what I'm saying? I think he would have beat sometimes. But at the same time, because he ain't never fight them guys, and hey, we give him credit for the Sean Porter fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Sean Porter is a Hall of Famer. Not off of just wins, but he fought everybody. I think it would be a total different conversation if he were to fight those guys. But he never did. And so because he didn't do it, I can't get what you want from me. I understand the size of the streets argument and all that, but if you ain't able to make those fights happen, then I can't give you credit for it. And so, hey, I would have loved both of those fights, me personally. Matter of fact, one of the things I say now, move back down to 54 and go fight Keith Thurman after he fights Sebastian Fundora. Go whoop Keith Thurman ass. That's what I want to see, but that's just my opinion.
Man, Now you talk about a clown fight. Fundora gonna style on him. I don't know why Al's feeding Keith Thurman to Fundora, man.
I don't know about that, bro.
That's
I
a
think that
betrayal,
fight
man.
gonna be a lot different than what people think. I'm not saying Keith gonna win. I'm not saying that. But I think that fight gonna be a lot better than what people think.
I don't know, man. He been beating people dead. Fundora been beating people dead. That's the thing. You gotta remember, he beating people dead, man.
It's a horrible style matchup for Thurman. And the reason being is because the greatest thing Thurman does, he understands how to utilize the ring. He fights behind his jab. You know what I'm saying? He a very brilliant technical fighter. Well, when you got somebody like Fundora who throwing uppercuts from the other corner, it's hard for you to implement those the technical base of it. When Bomac said that we'll never fight Fundora. Bud said Fundora is the cheat code in boxing. Why?
Yeah,
because when you 6'5", you know I'm 6'5", bro. No, what is he? Is he 6'5" or 6'7"? One of them.
He about 6'4".
I'm 6, but I'm 6'5", bro. I ain't weighed 154 since probably the 7th grade, bro. The 7th grade. This is a grown man weighing being able to come in at 154. And so the length, the range, the reach, and when you stand next to these guys, you know what I'm saying, especially guys who fight at 47, fight at 54, they not big guys compared to myself, BBO. So all I'm saying is when Fundora, he my height, he way skinny, but I'm gonna have an arm reach over all these guys, regardless. He got the arm reach. He finally understanding how to utilize the jab. It's a horrible style matchup. Horrible.
He's been knocked out before. Y'all call him a cheat code. He's been knocked out.
Yeah.
What a lucky
man. He liked
I
to
don't
fight
care,
on
Dub.
the
He went to sleep.
Ain't
How's he a
no
cheat code? He been beat.
Ain't no lucky fight. This is
he get that height
bro.
up too. When he get to fighting, he get that height up.
Hey,
He got clipped by Brian Mendoza. Wasn't it Mendoza that clipped him?
Yeah, it was Mendoza.
That's what I'm saying.
Guess what
Mendoza ain't no world beater.
And he sell cars too.
But the problem is even with that was still a lucky shot in my opinion. But Brian Mendoza, he lose to a lot of he done lost to a lot of these guys out here that's at 54 now. So all I'm saying is it's still, even with that punch that Brian Mendoza landed, you know what I'm saying, had the man looking up ordering fries and shit off the canvas. That's what he was doing. All I'm trying to tell you is it's a horrible style matchup for Keith Thurman. Fundora is a horrible style matchup for any fighter.
Except for Mendoza.
I mean, the thing is this.
He was beating the brake shoes off of Mendoza before the lucky overhand.
And then what happened?
Hold on, Dub. I thought
Tim Zoo was whooping on him into that cut.
Hold on. I thought we was keeping it real over here, Dub. I thought you said you keeping it real. You seen the fight. Mendoza beat the tacos out of that dude. What was you watching?
Yeah.
Had him on his knees.
Mendoza was losing the fight. He was losing the fight,
but he didn't lose.
Mendoza beat him to death, Dub. You tripping?
Yeah, Mendoza.
Y'all talking about one punch. Y'all talking about one punch.
But you called the man a cheat code. Y'all, not you. He's not.
He didn't call him a cheat code. He said Bud said he's a cheat code.
But okay, and I'm telling you that he's not.
He's not that guy, yo.
That nigga got knocked out. This nigga not even number 1 at 54 to me.
I mean, we don't honestly say the truth. 154 is kind of wide open.
I hope Keith Thurman whip his behind, boy.
And outside of Bakram, who beat Tim Zoo dead. I mean, I think other than Bakram, I think it's wide open, man. Because I don't think nobody can beat Bakram.
Hey, Bakram a bad man.
But
yeah.
Hold on. But y'all forget, Bakram struggled in the fight before the Tim Zoo fight. Bakram struggled in that fight.
Salute to my brother Coach Eddie, man. Salute, man. Hey, Coach Eddie, join the membership. We got the membership. We still waiting on Sheldon, man. You know he don't like to support blacks, but support, man. It's only $2.
I know
That's a cup of coffee, man.
Say that.
That was
hold
crazy.
on. I don't support no T.O. Stop. I don't support no T.O., man.
Salute brothers DP Rocker, man.
When have you ever heard me talk about T.O., man? My guy is Emiliano Vargas, man. You got to stop.
Hey, you used to love you some T.O. like Popeye's chicken.
Hey, show man. I'm gonna send your butt back to Africa, bro. This dude's talking about he's the love life of Obama. Hey, the funniest thing I ever seen was when our boy Sheldon had a thing with Najee and Ryan fighting over a bucket of chicken, man.
Yeah. Wheezy and fried.
Hey, shout out to my brother DP Rocker as well, man. Salute to my brother.
DP Rocker, hey, Ohio, that's my Ohio brother, man. Where you at, man? We got the memberships open, man. $2.99. Support your brother, man. You gonna buy you a 40 ounce, man. Spend $2 with your brother, man. You gonna buy you a 40 ounce. Put the 40 ounce down. Get you a 64 ounce the next day. But come on, man. Hang out with your brother. He said BBO trying to get that 8 burger maker.
That's crazy.
Hey, shout out to Ernest, man. He took one of them. He the only dude I know, man, that shoot up Skittle juice, man. So you ain't gonna worry about this dude.
Did you say Skittle juice?
What makes you think of that kind of stuff?
I ain't never heard of Skittle juice. I ain't never heard of Skittle juice.
He melt the Skittles down, then he shoot them up.
I've never heard of this. That nigga said Skittle juice.
That's just outrageous.
Hey, B3, man, why this dude shoot up Skittle juice, man? Talking crazy, man. We just seen your movie, American Dream, man, where you was up there. Oh.
Man, you crazy.
I think it's Nicky Lou Ferrigno. Shout out to my brother Ernest, Nicky Lou Ferrigno, man. Probably get beat to death. Hey, but back to boxing, man. Salute to Vacay Bay, always showing love, man. My man Zoom Verse, man. Salute to Zoom Verse. Hey, Zoom, the only dude I know that threw that Deontay Wilder towel down when Tyson Fury won. We ain't heard him say Deontay's name since, bro. So you gotta watch out.
Man, you out of order, man.
He said, what he said?
That's
the
crazy.
Back of the BBO store get wet when y'all pronounce Canelo's name properly.
That's wild.
For one, that's crazy. You would say that.
Can we say this is the time? I don't like to say pause. But we gotta say pause.
That was crazy.
No did it. I said no did it. I say no did it. No did it.
Shout out to BVO boxing. You said check the boy out, check the kid out. Yes.
Shout out to my man Bernie, man. But let me ask you guys this: who you guys got winning? We got David Allen versus that big scary dude this weekend. Who y'all got winning?
Between who now?
David Allen. Is it a Madrid? What's the guy's name?
Mahmoudov.
Mahmoudov. Big scary looking dude.
Arslan Beck, the dude that I think he got stopped by Guido.
Mm-hmm.
Big Russian dude.
He be fighting out of Canada.
Yeah,
a Russian Canadian. That's crazy.
Well, that's what Beterbiev and that's what them guys. That's what they be going. Mark Ramsey. He wanted to train. Yeah, he the trainer.
Mark Ramsey. Yeah, he be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Haitians go over there too.
But
I think they ain't gonna stop him. Go ahead, Dub. I think they should stop him.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I disagree. I got. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. So
who you got, Dub?
Yeah, I got Matt. And I'm gonna say his name wrong. Makhmudov. Say his name for me one more time.
It was Arslan Beck Makhmudov.
Makhmudov.
You got Makhmudov, Dub?
That's the dude who be out there cracking his neck, right?
Yeah,
the neck guy.
Yeah. So my thing is this: if you look at who he lost to, I agree. He lost to Vito, and I think he lost to my boy Caballero. I believe Caballero stopped him as well.
Okay, I remember that guy now.
Yeah, the neck cracking guy.
Who was he fighting?
Yeah, he was beating him down to the body. Dave Allen.
David
I
Allen.
remember that guy now.
Dave Allen?
Yeah, White Rhino.
The monster. Yeah, the monster.
Yeah, Dave Allen gonna beat him.
Yeah, the Doncaster De La Hoya.
Hey.
Yeah,
Grandpa.
Like Rudolph ain't nothing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this ain't your channel, nigga. This Dub channel. Shut up.
No. We simulcasting. So we over on BBO.
This is a sick Negro.
This is a sick Negro.
But I will say, I remember David Allen. I think, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think David Allen he lost to Tony Yoka. Also,
Tony Yoka can fight.
Man, Tony Yoka ain't end up being nearly what we thought Tony Yoka was gonna be.
He was very disappointing.
Yeah, he should have never fought Bacoli. Bacoli beat his body up.
When
he'll
Bacoli
mess you up. Bacoli will mess you up, man.
But after Bacoli, I think he lost like 3 fights after that.
David Allen?
Yes. No.
He beat Johnny Fisher twice.
Tony Yoka.
He beat Johnny Fisher twice. Last time I seen him.
Yeah.
He knocked out Johnny Fisher twice, and he's gonna knock out Makhmudov because Makhmudov gets knocked out often.
Makhmudov done been stopped twice, and he got stopped by Vito. I
by
think
who?
Vito. He got stopped by Vito and
Guido Villanella. Guido.
Edge Caballero.
If you lost, if you lose to Vito Guianelli as a heavyweight, you're trash.
Well, Guido. Hold on now.
Guido's trash
because you got to remember. I think Guido lost to what's my boy name, man?
He lost to
Johnny Rice.
Big African dude.
Johnny Rice, man. Johnny Rice. Shout out to Johnny Rice.
He lost to Johnny Rice, and he lost to my man
Jogba.
the tall dude. What's the tall dude? Jogba.
F.A.
Johnny Rice ain't trash though.
Nah,
they said brother Chad Ross.
Yeah, he a journeyman, but Johnny Rice
that might be Wilder's next opponent.
And I think he lost to
that.
in his last fight. Guido lost to.
I said Vito was trash. I didn't say Johnny was trash. I said Vito was trash.
Didn't Vito lose to Richard Torres?
Yeah, Vito's trash. Don't keep telling me.
Torres all right though.
No, he's not. Richard is horrible.
But on the flip side of that,
man.
Vito, I believe he stopped Matt. Say his name. I can't say the nigga name.
Makhmudov.
He stopped him in 8 rounds.
Makhmudov is trash. Like I told you from the gate, Makhmudov is trash.
He don't got no gas tank.
I just think that I think he better than David Allen is. I think David Allen is trash.
I think you like his name, Dub. I think you like his name. I think that's what got you out.
Bro, how many losses did David Allen have, bro? This nigga done been stopped multiple times.
He ain't gonna lose to this dude.
Didn't Luis Ortiz stop him too?
I bet you don't lose to this
7 rounds,
dude.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta understand, Dave Allen been around a long time. But it's really about how he coming on the night. Cause think about it, he's training right now. So he's with a good team. So he gonna have a little bit more than what I say again, probably like what he did back in years back.
He been knocked out 4 times, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Dub.
But that don't mean nothing if it was 6 years ago.
Hey, y'all gotta go in
he may have
order.
lost 4 or 5 times.
Y'all try to go in order. It's kind of hard to hear y'all.
Hey, Grandpa, you hear this dude? Stop, man. You hear this dude trying to.
He ain't gonna lose to this dude. You shut up, fat man. You shut up, fat man.
I'm gonna throw you out of here, man. We gonna throw your greasy ass out of here, man.
Ernest said he trapped. Y'all threw him out.
No.
Oh man, he didn't threw me
BBO
out.
done threw himself out.
He didn't threw me out. Oh no,
Shut
I'm still
your fat
in
ass up, BBO.
That was crazy.
That was
he's
so
on
deep.
drugs, man. He's on drugs, man. You can come back when you cool off, nigga.
That was crazy. He said David Allen is washed.
You threw
Dub
off
his
too.
resume.
Oh, my bad, Dub. My bad,
How
Dub.
did I get thrown out? How did I just get thrown out?
He TKO'd Johnny Fisher in his last fight. I mean, he's so
yeah. He got
whatever
robbed
that's
the
worth.
first fight.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to figure out how I just got thrown out.
I hit the wrong button.
Man, close his eyes.
Oh, he in his feelings. Don't worry about it, Dub. He all in his feelings.
Hold on.
That nigga closed his eyes and start swinging. That was crazy.
Shout out to Grandpa's show. You know, he had the EPT boys, man. Shout out to him, man.
That's the Eddie Winslow punch. Close your eyes and swing.
Yeah, I was saying, Dub. He may have lost to them other guys, but he ain't gonna lose to this dude. This dude's trash.
I would have never thought Eddie Winslow would come out and be a doggone cupcake, man. I was hurt when I seen that, man.
You used to see them clothes he used to wear? How you didn't know that? You ain't seen them clothes he used to put on
when I seen him with a man, that's when I knew.
Big stupid black.
Y'all calling my man gay? Y'all say my man Eddie Winslow is gay?
Oh, don't say that on here, man.
Yeah, he would have Maine. He would have training
He
Maine.
part of that alphabet crew,
Hold
not
on,
the
he got a little more. He
WBC.
got a little more pride. That's all.
The man,
Oh man, sounds like
He was running around his mug with Sydney Star on,
Sydney
and
Star, yeah, that's that main name.
then the boy from what's the movie called? What's the show called? With
That's enough, pride. That's enough, pride. That's
Empire.
enough, pride.
Then the
That's
boy
enough.
Bashir.
Pride.
Oh.
That's enough. That's enough. That's
Don't tell
enough.
me that.
Moving
What
right
I want
along.
to say?
You gonna get us canceled. That's
Very
enough.
depressing.
Yeah, we
Very
gotta limit the
Moving
paper
on.
pulling.
Doodoo Main Productions.
No.
depressing.
You know what's funny? This is my last one.
Boxing,
We done with this
please.
subject. I never forget.
Oh, y'all heard about the boy, man?
Hold on.
Y'all heard about the boy? You heard about the boy?
Hold on 1 second. One thing I heard that I never forget is when my dad was telling me that story of how Johnny Gill refused to leave Eddie Murphy's house.
He had a. He said he told me to stop. Now you keep just
I'm done.
stop
I'm
me.
done.
Just to
I'm done.
you stop me to put that like.
What my dad said.
Y'all heard about the boy on the news today?
I plead the fifth to all of this.
Yeah, for sure.
We done.
But
y'all heard about the boy on the news today? The boy in Georgia. Y'all heard about the boy in Georgia today?
No, we're not bringing that up. Let me ask you this real quick. So, do y'all think now that Bud won, is he better than Floyd?
Nah.
No.
He got a little ways to go, man. Floyd fought
man.
everybody, bro. I mean, he
better
literally
than
fought
Floyd?
everybody.
Is he a better fighter than Floyd now?
I can't hear. Is he what?
Man,
A better
hold on,
fighter
Is he
than
a better
Floyd.
fighter than Floyd Mayweather?
Wait a minute.
No way.
Real quick, BB, I apologize. We gotta have some order, man.
Yeah.
Y'all all out of order.
Go in order.
I'm trying to hear.
If you calm down and listen,
I'm trying to hear. If you stop talking and tell me what the question is.
You out of order.
Oh my
Bang the
God.
gavel.
Just tell me what the question is.
I sound like what?
Just tell me what the question is. What is the question?
If you stop talking, let the
If
man
you stop pontificating, just tell me what the question is. We can get to it. I don't need a soliloquy. I just need to know what the question is.
Oh boy.
All right, look, let's go in order from top to bottom. Pause. Because I know how y'all minds work around here. So,
But no, but seriously, though, you guys think he's better than Floyd at this point? We'll start with Dub. What you say, Dub?
I already told you. In my personal opinion, ain't no way he can be better than Floyd. Floyd, like I said earlier, I think Floyd's resume is just it's not even close as far as him and Bud goes. Bud has the accomplishments, right? And I give Bud all the credit for those accomplishments. The thing is when, like I said earlier, we only seen Floyd quote unquote duck or not fight the top guys. The only guys we can name is Margarito, Winky Wright, and Paul Williams. Those are the only guys we can say that Floyd didn't fight. He fought everybody. If Bud and like my brother, shout out to my brother Champ Ross, like Champ said, that's why I want to address his question. If Bud would have had a Danny Garcia and a Keith Thurman on his resume, then I may look at it a little differently. But because those fights never happened, Floyd fought the better competition. You know what I'm saying? Overall, even with Bud going and whooping Canelo the way that he whooped him, Floyd whooped Canelo when Canelo, and we criticized Canelo for not jabbing and being a one-punch fighter at this time. Back then, Canelo was a combination puncher.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I don't think that he took the crown from Floyd, but I do think that their errors just didn't quite line up. And so I think Floyd was the greatest at that current moment in time, and now Bud is the greatest at this current moment in time.
That's all it is.
And them, man,
He
listen,
doesn't.
them PBC niggas ain't want nothing to do with Terrence. I'm not going to discredit Terrence's resume based on not getting a Danny Garcia who lost the arrow, Sean Paul, a Keith Thurman. I mean, they was ducking Bud. Respectfully, Bud proved to be the best of this era, and dominated the top welterweight the PBC had, and then went up and dominated the legend of the era. Respectfully, I think if they fought, Bud would have beat the hell out of Floyd.
Man,
Floyd is too small for Bud.
At 147, you think he would have beat him?
Yeah, he'd have beat him at any weight.
No, you on drugs, man. You on drugs. I'm gonna tell you why you say that. Why I say that, because one thing that people forget about Floyd, he took away your best asset, and we really haven't seen anybody, to be honest.
Oh, you mean the guy that would have ran around the ring? That's what you talking about? He would have ran.
When did he ever run? Name a fight that he ran. He stood in the pocket. What fight did he ever run in? We gotta stop this propaganda.
When he stand in the pocket with Bud gonna beat him half dead.
When he stood toe to toe with a guy who was bigger than him at his absolute peak, and Cotto, what you talking about?
At his absolute peak.
I think
his absolute peak. That's when he fought him. You never seen a better version of Miguel Cotto than you seen that night.
You never seen a better version of anybody that you seen Terrence Crawford when he just whipped Canelo, moving up 2 divisions. Who did? So Canelo was half dead?
Yeah, he was half dead. Canelo ain't been the same in 5 years, man. Canelo been a 10-round fighter the last 6 years, and you know it. His last knockout was in 2019.
Why you wasn't saying that before the fight? Why you wasn't saying that before the fight?
Hold on. We ain't asked you to hop on this team. We having one hater at a time. Let me finish with this one hater and I'll get you back. Go ahead.
This dude been holding Canelo's water, and now all of a sudden he's ready for retirement. He about 3 or 4 years younger than Bud, and he had all this top level experience, and Bud cooked him. When did Floyd move? When did Floyd move up 2 divisions and not put no rehydration clause on somebody? When did he ever do that?
At your best. When he put a rehydration
Stop
clause
it. So Oscar was at his best. Oscar was half dead. Oscar still put plenty of hands on him. If he didn't gas out in the end of the fight, he probably would have won.
Hold on.
Hold on. Even Oscar said he wasn't gonna be able to win the rematch and all that. He said he would have had.
I don't care. We watched the fight. Oscar was putting hands on Floyd. Let that have been a slick black fighter. Ain't that right? What about that big black nigga? Hold on, BVO. Did you say what that big black nigga?
No.
Yeah. What would he did to Floyd? He would have punched all over his little ass.
This is all I got to say to you, and excuse everybody who watches sponsors. Why? Excuse me, I gotta play this.
Man, eat a dick, bitch. How about that?
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, bro.
That's over the head bars.
We talking about Canelo.
That's what happens when you cook him. He dominated Canelo, the guy that you make sure you always send Christmas gifts to. And Eddie Reynoso, you love him, the Juice Crew.
Ain't nobody
he dominated him.
When you was calling Bud top rank Toby, now you want to shine his shoes? Get out of here. Then now you honoring his clothes? Stop it. I see you. You a hater trying to pause as a Bud fan. That's what y'all do.
Hey,
I see one nigga do something, all of a sudden, oh, I love him. Shut your light skin tail up, man.
Why you kicking the brown man out of the house? All he did was lose to the brother, man. You gonna send him into retirement.
Yeah.
You want him to go sit on a horse. And he just lost one fight.
Y'all boys is out of pocket today.
I want to go sit on the horse and go chase you down because you keep running. That's what I want him to do. Come chase
But before the fight, Canelo was the greatest ever, wasn't he?
No, I never said that. He was pound for pound #1, but I never said he was the best of all time. Never.
Yeah, that was some good fights too,
brother. Of all time. He did.
Cotto and Shane. Cotto was real good in that fight.
Nah, he just backtracked because they couldn't rob a black man for him like they did the other guys.
Smash the like button.
Y'all boys.
I'll put like this. If that's the case, then why did we lose the fight 115-113, hater? If he did so much
because
work.
the judges in y'all pocket, everybody know you down 4 rounds when you go into a Canelo fight. Bibble could tell you that.
Hold on, we beat Bibble.
Floyd got a majority decision.
Hold on, wait. One question: did Floyd beat him easy or no? Did Floyd beat Canelo easy?
Floyd beat him easy.
Okay, so why was one of the cards a draw?
I don't know. She's seen something different.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta ask one quick question. Who is we? Why, when it comes to Canelo, how you become French? Who is we?
You know, BVO turned to French.
Hold on, man.
I don't understand this.
That's the guy sombrero.
He represent Mexico, but he's French.
That's what I call
He's
him.
a French
Sombrero.
Mexican.
That's my nigga Sombrero right there.
He said
That's my nigga
he's a
Sombrero.
black French Mexican.
That's crazy, Juan. That was just crazy.
All I can say is this, man.
Even
Shout out.
Vacay wants to know who we are.
Hold on. You tripping, Pride? What you doing? You a turncoat. You a turncoat. Well, let me ask you. But now we got D Free in the house. Puerto Rican Free. Who's better, Floyd or Crawford, in your opinion?
It's not even close. Like Dub said, Floyd resume is hands over feet over Bud Crawford. Yes, Bud Crawford has more accomplishment, but when you look at the level of competition, it's not even close. I mean, if you really want to be technical and break down these guys' resumes, I mean, to be honest with you, everybody that we claim that Bud beat, they all had something in common. They was at the end of their career.
We got Beanie Free in the house.
Porter was at the end of his career. Everybody said Earl Spence was he should have been retired after the car accident. Carol Brook hadn't fought at the weight class in like 5 years. You had
Amir Khan,
who was plenty washed up. Then everybody said that Canelo Alvarez is a worn down fighter. He got roughly 70 fights. He's a worn down fighter. So, I mean, if you really want to break it down, everybody that we say that we give credit to Bud for beating, and granted, it's not Bud's fault. He fought the guys that was in front of him, but those guys were worn down. But when you look at Floyd fought a lot of those guys when they were still in their prime.
Even before, and when he fought Canelo was a youngster at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was supposed to be a passing of the torch fight, up, but it didn't work out that way.
But Canelo at that time, like I said earlier, Canelo, that's when he literally fought behind his jab, threw his punches in combinations, ended with that left hook to the body, all of that. And Floyd, he took all of that away from him. He made but before we ain't never seen Canelo look fooled and confused in a fight until we seen him in the ring with Floyd. And after that, I think he learned, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have to give Floyd the credit that is deserved. When we talk about the accolades, because Bud is 3 times undisputed, those are the accolades that he hold over him. But one of the things we talk about with Floyd, what's the first thing he gonna do? He gonna show you all the champions that he beat. And this man done beat more champions than any other fighter. So I don't think, hey, it's no disrespect to Bud whatsoever. I just don't think Bud ain't he ain't on the level that Floyd would. And mind you, before Floyd started making big money, you know what I'm saying? Bud just really got into the point where now he's making big money in fights. Whereas you had a time, 39 fights from Floyd, where he was making decent money, you know what I'm saying? But he was still fighting champions, putting hands on folks. That was when Floyd was knocking shit, excuse my language, knocking stuff out. He was stopping stuff then. When he became money is when he kind of eased up and
his hands was all beat up by then.
Yeah, he had them bad hands as well. I agree with that.
His hands was all beat up by then.
What about that shoulder?
But I ain't talking about the injuries. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, when we look at resumes, when we look at who these guys fought and when they fought them, the same way Free just brought up Crawford fighting a lot of these guys in at the end of their career, retiring Sean Porter. I don't know if EJ coming back or not. If EJ come back, then he didn't retire EJ. But if EJ don't come back, he retired that man. You know what I'm saying? So the level of competition that Floyd was fighting was much higher than the level of competition that Bud fought. And so, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Floyd got at least 1, 2, 3, 4. He got at least 7 or 8 Hall of Famers on his resume. At least.
14.
At least.
14 to be exact. 14.
Yeah, 14.
Okay,
yeah,
you done
got
counted
14.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I ain't counted it out. I ain't counted it out.
I Googled it when you said that. I Googled it, yeah.
So all I'm saying, at the end of the day, I can't say that he stole Floyd's crown because Floyd is still TBE, man. He's still TBE.
Yeah.
And
but let me ask B3 this real quick. Now B3,
we probably won't see that again for the rest of our lives.
B3, we in the doghouse. So if you want it right now, we can do a quick 2 rounds because we got the best master of ceremonies in the house, and we got two of the best judges and a great debater. We're free, and we got a dude who know how to keep us in order with Dub, and we got a judge. We can go right now. 2 rounds of who's better.
Floyd and
I'm trying to shoot the fade.
We can do it right now. We can do it right now here on Sports Talk Network. We ain't gotta wait. We ain't gotta wait.
We can hold on. What's the debate? What we talking?
Who's better, Bud or Floyd? We could do that right now.
Hold on.
Who you got, BBO?
Hold on. Let me manage this thing. Let me manage this thing. Let me manage it real quick. B3, would you take Bud in that debate?
Yeah, that's easy.
Would you accept the call out of BVO right now for a 2 minute? Here, let me pull. Would you accept it first? And I'll pull up. I'm pulling up the time clock.
Yeah, that's an easy dub.
Oh, here we go. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me pull my time clock up. I'm pulling my coin flip up. I got the coin flip. Hold on, give me a second, y'all.
Let's get our judges in order too. You gonna judge, Grandpa?
Well, I say this, fellas. At 135, I don't think anybody beats Floyd. I don't think even
No, Uncle Shelton. We don't need your opinion. We don't need your opinion right now, respectfully.
Can you judge?
We want to know if you want to judge this.
Oh, what is it? A debate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a debate right now.
Who's debating? Who's debating?
Have you not been listening?
No, I was mopping the floor. I ain't gonna lie, I was mopping the floor. Who's debating?
Hey, gotta get your work done. I ain't lying.
All right, so look, we got BVO and B3. BVO has Floyd Mayweather. B3 got Bud Crawford. Would you be willing to debate it?
To judge?
Yes. Oh, yeah, to judge. Excuse me. I said debate it.
Yeah, I'll judge it. Yeah, go ahead. I'll judge it. I don't care.
D Free, one of the greatest debaters that I know. Would you be willing to judge it, Free?
Yeah, I judge it.
All right. Prize, would you be willing to judge it? Prize, you in the building?
Prize is delivering right now.
My bad. I was doing something.
Do you
want? No, I'm good.
You want to be a judge, or you want Blue Hustle Man to judge it?
I guess I will. Yeah, I don't have a problem.
All right, we got our 3 judges.
Yeah.
You can only have 3 judges. Oh.
Well, we can. well, if we do 4, then there's a possibility of a draw, and we don't want no damn draws around here.
Got you.
No disrespect to you, my brother.
No disrespect. Yeah, it's not the Cowboys Packers game, man. No draws.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so
I will say this, Blue Hustle. What we'll allow you to do, I'm gonna be the moderator.
Nah, Blue can do he can take because I'm under the weather a little bit, so
okay.
So I'll pass mine on. I didn't know Blue Hustle was up here, so he sounds like he's more motivated than I am.
Blue, you want to judge it?
If he can't, then I will.
Sure.
All right. So Prize, you're gonna be the commentator with me, right?
Okay.
I'm the moderator. You the commentator. After now, you can't commentate during the rounds.
No, of course not.
So we're gonna do 3 rounds. First off, I want to ask this: do y'all want to do a topic based? Or y'all just want to cook?
We can do it topic based if you want. It's up to I want to give my man a chance. So we can do topic based. How you want to do it?
3. How you want to do it? Do you want to do topic based?
I prefer to just cook.
Okay. So what we'll do. So you cool with that? You cool with that, BVO, right? Y'all just
cool
cook it. All right. Mm-hmm. So what we'll do is I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock for both of y'all. We're gonna have 3 2-minute rounds and a rebuttal round. Is that cool?
Yep.
B3, you cool with that?
Say that again.
3 2-minute rounds.
I just do 2 and 2, like what we agreed to. I ain't doing all that.
So you want 2 2-minute rounds?
We could do 2 and 2. We could do 2 and 2. I'll go. He can rebuttal. He go. I rebuttal, and then
It don't
I'm
work
trying
like
to.
that, dude.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So
It don't work that way.
let's do it this way. Let's do this. We'll do 3 2-minute. That's why I said 3 2-minute rounds, or two 2-minute rounds, and then a rebuttal round for both of y'all.
How long is the rebuttal win?
1 minute. 1 minute rebuttal.
1 minute.
Gotcha.
So both of y'all gonna end up with 5 minutes to cook.
A piece. I think that's fair. It's not, if you don't do it that way, you make the thing too complicated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Nah,
would
but y'all are judging. Y'all are judging each round, right?
yeah, you got 3 judges, right?
Okay, so we gotta do 3 rounds then, don't we? We
You
can't have
got.
2 because if I get one, he get
That's
one,
what
then
he
that's
said.
it.
He
That's
get
it.
one. You get.
But
Go ahead,
the
Doug.
rebuttal round is the
Is
third
the third
round
one.
for y'all to rebuttal each other. And they'll
Have
judge
to
that
have
1
that.
minute as far as y'all judge or going at the other person's points. Y'all don't have to do that in the early rounds. The early rounds are going to be just y'all getting y'all points off, and then that last round will be y'all rebuttaling each other's points for a minute. Is that
Yeah,
okay
I
with
got
you?
you. No, I got. It's the thing about it. It's like the reason why that would be is that if we already had established, you know what I'm saying,
Well,
points
hell, how
or
you want
whatever.
to
So
do it?
what
How
we
you want to
let's
do
do
it?
it. Let's do it
That's
like
what I
this.
was just getting ready to say.
Yeah, we already had some staff. So let's just do it like this. Let's do we'll go back and forth. Let's both do 3 minutes, 2 minutes each. You stop us when we gotta stop. And then at the end, y'all say who won, who had the more points.
So y'all just want to do
Let's just go back and forth like rapid fire.
three 2-minute rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he trying to
let's
do
just
like
do
a
it.
battle. He talking like more like a battle rap type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like
All
Murder
right.
Mook when he went against Hitman.
All right, here we go. Real quick. So y'all know I ain't lying about it. Let me do this. I want to real quick, BVO, share my screen if you don't mind. Since we on BVO channel, B3, we need you to call it in the air. Do you got
Smash
heads
that
or
like
tails?
button, y'all.
Heads.
It's heads. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right. So BVO, it's on you to go first. Let me I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now.
Kind of hard with no topic.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
that's what I was
So
gonna say, y'all. I thought y'all was doing a topic.
They chose not to.
They doing the topic. The topic is who's better, for or whose legacy is better. Correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all disagree with how I'm saying it, whose legacy is better, Floyd versus Bud Crawford. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either one of the debates.
Nah, it was just it's just who's better. It's not who legacy is better.
Okay, who's better? Who's better?
Better how? What do you mean better though? Like better with what?
Who would win
Better
a fight?
fighter.
He's a better fighter.
Who
Better
would win
fighter.
the fight? Who would win the fight?
Okay, let's do it that way. Who would win the fight?
All right. So BVO, it's on you. Put yourself main screen if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Judges, do y'all understand? So do y'all understand what the criteria is of the debate? Who the better fight?
Who will win the fight? Yeah, we got who will win the fight.
All right, we got it. Let me get my timer ready.
Hold on, I'm not sure how to do it as a main screen. 1 second.
No. Well, I mean, you can put us on the side and you just be main screen, and then when
Yeah,
B3 go,
like make yourself.
like you normally would do.
Yeah, make yourself big. Like
No, don't put me. Don't put me up there. Don't put me. It's on you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
that's
move
blue
it. Yeah.
hustle. There you go. There
All
you
right, here
go.
we go. Let me get my timer together. Give me 1 second.
Everybody mute their mics.
Everybody mute. Hey, I agree. Only person who gonna be talking is me, and I'm gonna mute my mic after I give each of these guys the chance to go. After they give their opportunity to speak, I'm gonna give my brother Prize his opportunity to give commentary like it's a fight. I'm gonna give him that time, and then give them a chance to rest for a second. You know what I'm saying? Catch their breath, because you never know. With 2 minutes, you're gonna have to be fast with it. And then we're gonna go to the judges right after that. So y'all gonna judge every round in real time, and then we'll see who come up on the victorious end of this. BVO, it's on you. Let me make sure I got 2 minutes on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me reset that. All right, BVO, you got 2 minutes. I'm gonna time when I say time, you're done. We starting with you. The clock will start when you're ready to go. BVO has Floyd Mayweather. B3 he has Bud Crawford. BVO, the time starts when you start.
So let's talk about skill and defense real quick. One thing about Floyd, historically great defensive fighter. One thing, you talk about the shoulder roll, you talk about the foot, you talk about the shoulder roll, you talk about his footwork, you talk about his timing. The one thing about Floyd, he'll be able to control the pace in ways Bud never dreamed of. The hardest thing about it is Bud is dangerous. But the thing we notice about Bud is Bud likes to get hit. A lot of those punches that Bud gets hit with, Floyd never get hit with. So we're talking about a whole different stratosphere. We're talking about fighters as far as defensively. They're on the same planet. And speaking of defensively, we've seen it when he fought Baltimore. We've seen it when he fought Zab Judah. Zab Judah was actually quicker than Floyd, and Floyd neutralized him. So let's talk about that as well. And let's not forget, when he went in there and fought Miguel Cotto, one of his toughest fights, when Miguel Cotto made him fight, we seen that Floyd could fight on the inside. We seen Floyd could fight on the outside. The one thing we haven't seen when it comes to Bud Crawford, we only seen him in there with a couple Hall of Famers. Floyd's whole damn career has been under Hall of Famers. Castillo, you talk about Cotto, you talk about Juan Melchor Marquez, Angel Manfredi, you talk about all these guys he fought. All these guys were tough. All these guys definitely, when you see Floyd, he made it look easy. The only thing I will say is this. Speaking about Floyd's defense, speaking about Floyd's IQ in the ring, it's unmatched. It's unmatched because Floyd always made sure you came off your best win.
30
and
seconds.
He made sure everything was in your favor, and then he would kick your ass. That's what Floyd would do. Okay, I'm good.
You good? You got you still got 30. Okay, you good.
Go ahead.
All right. All right, that's B3. Excuse me, that's my brother first round, BVO. Now I got my brother B3. BVO, if you wouldn't mind, put B3 main screen.
Okay.
All right, let me reset it. BVO didn't use all his time. B3, it's on you. The timer start when you start talking.
So let me break down why Bud would dominate and beat Floyd Mayweather. So look at Crawford. Great defensively, great offensively as well. Never touched the canvas. He's been able to move through divisions and continue his offensive output, dominating his opponents. 11 straight knockouts at welterweight. I mean, if you just look at his resume of who he beat it, I mean, he beat Julius Ndongo, 22-0 undefeated fighter, Jeff Horn, 18-0 undefeated fighter, Jose Benavidez Jr., 27-0 undefeated fighter, Errol Spence Jr., 28-0 undefeated fighter, Igis Kavalaskas, 21-0 undefeated fighter, Madrimov, 10-0 undefeated fighter, Victor Postal, 28-0 undefeated fighter, Yorkiotis Gamboa, 23-0 undefeated fighter. So, I mean, time and time again, his brother has shown you he'll take your O, he'll take your belt, see them move through all these divisions. Hasn't have a close fight. But when we look at Mayweather, or we go to his resume, he only has 3 undefeated fighters on his whole resume. So I see why that's why a lot of the older crew like to say that laws don't matter on your record is because their favorite fighter, their opponents got a whole bunch of losses. Floyd got 3 fighters on his whole resume with an undefeated record. I mean, that's not saying much. So as we know, what Floyd to tell you is there's a blueprint to beat you when you got a loss.
30 seconds.
But with his resume or with him, he don't have a loss, so there's no blueprint to beat him. So it sounds like he got a lot of cherry picks on his resume. No, a whole bunch of losses on his opponent's resume. 3 undefeated fighters. That doesn't sound like somebody challenging himself. That sounds like somebody that's cherry picking.
And that's you got 5 seconds. So all right, that's time. All right, we're gonna go to the judges. First, before we go to the judges, prize, what did you think about the first round?
Now we doing all 3. We're gonna do all 3 and then judge.
That
We're gonna
wasn't
do
the
all
rule.
three. We gonna we judging in between.
You gotta
Because
judge it in between. That's
they
too
judging
much
me too.
for.
Hold on, Big Three. Hold on, man. You good? Let them do what they doing, man.
Yeah, that's
we
Nah,
judging in
that's what we
between.
established before. But if y'all gonna change it, okay. If y'all
I
didn't
didn't change
understand, okay.
anything. I didn't change anything.
We said we
I
wasn't
said
judging to the end. We said we were gonna do it like they do on they do battle rap.
We have to
We
judge
gonna
every
Oh, okay,
round
okay.
to decide who wins.
all
But
right.
wait a
So
minute,
let's
that's not fair
hold
for
on.
the
Wait a
judges
minute.
to try to remember all of that stuff.
Let's do it this way. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Since we're gonna go to the judges, do y'all want to do it round by round, or do y'all want to do just the overall? It's up to y'all.
Round by round, because you can't
Yeah,
remember all that shit
you
like
can't
that.
remember all
Round by
that
Okay,
shit,
round.
that's
bro.
one. Hold on,
Yeah,
that's
I was
Uncle
just gonna
Shelton.
say. I was gonna say do it round by round, but just give a quick summary. You don't have to just say who you think won, and then you give a detail of what what I'm saying, who won the
At
round, and
the
then
end.
at the end, then you give like why you felt like that person won the rounds that you gave them. Yeah, if
Uh,
that's up to y'all, y'all can do it like that. Whatever y'all want to do, it's okay.
You
I'm
a
just throwing
judge,
some
man. We'll
flavor.
do it how you want to do it.
hold
We
on,
want to make it fair.
Uncle Shelton said he want to go round by round. Blue Hustle, do you want to go round by round? Yes or no?
I don't have a problem with going round by round.
D Free,
Yeah,
do you
do
want to
it.
go round by round?
it don't make me a difference.
Do it round by
So
round. It's too
we
much
got
for everybody to remember.
we got two saying round by round, one that says it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna stick my foot in this one and say we're going round by round.
Yeah,
Blue Hustle Man, we're gonna start with you. Well, first off, Prize, we're gonna start with you as the
yeah,
commentator. What did you think about this
yeah,
first round? You don't have no, you ain't got no dog in the
yeah,
fight. Like I ain't got no dog in the fight.
man.
What did you think about the first round?
Yeah, no, man. Man, the brothers was throwing blows in that one. They was letting the leather fly on that one. B3 had some good points. I didn't know Mayweather only beat 3 undefeated people. That was good. BVO had some good points in there that I didn't know about either. So this is a 50-50 round for me. I'll let the judges. I can't wait to see what they say.
All right, we're gonna go this way. We're going Blue Hustle Man, Uncle Shelton, D Free. Next round, we're gonna go in reverse order. Uh, Blue Hustle Man, who did you pick in this round and why?
I'm gonna go ahead and say B3. The reason why is because I felt like he gave more points and he used the whole time. Now I wouldn't have a problem with him. I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this. I would have gave it to BVO, but he just didn't. I feel like he would have probably edged out more points if he would have just used the time. But so that's why I gave it to B3 right there. I feel like he just gave a little bit more points on what was going on. But it
Some
was
type,
good back and forth between both of them, most definitely.
some type of way, one of our judges done fell off the damn. I don't know what happened to Uncle Shelton. I don't know where he is. We're gonna go to D Free, and then hopefully Uncle Shelton make it back into the
Well,
quarters.
Crush was asking for the link. I didn't even see that in the chat. Somebody bring Crush up here. He was asking for the link. I'm just going back over the comments. I just now saw that.
Okay, I didn't see that. We was talking.
It's Shelton
I dropped the link. I dropped the link.
Yeah, just bring Crush up here to replace Brother Shelton. That's all.
Yeah, I got you. Let me make sure I do this the right way. I got it right here. Y'all tell me if y'all see it in the chat. Paste. All right. The link should be dropped in the chat. Y'all let me know if y'all see the link in the chat.
Yes or no?
All right. Free. We're gonna go to you. If for some reason we can't get either Crush or Uncle Shelton back up here, then hell, me and Prize will figure
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
on us.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. D Free.
It'll be just give it to the commentator, whoever that is. I apologize for
Price.
what was. I don't know who that was.
Go ahead, Free. Give me your thoughts on the opening, the first round that we just had. What'd you think about it? Who'd you score for?
I scored it for BBO. He gave more reason why Floyd will win the fight. B3 gave points of who Bud beat, but he didn't give any points of why he will win the fight. He just said all of the guys that Floyd beat and they was undefeated, but he didn't give any content of how he beat them and how that would translate to him fighting against Floyd. BBO gave more context of how that would translate to Floyd fighting against Bud. So I gave that round to BBO.
Okay, so we got a 1-1 so far. Uncle Shelton, real quick, y'all check the background. Crush, Uncle Shelton, y'all pull up. Let me if any hell, we need somebody else to judge. If y'all ain't gonna judge, then we'll judge this shit. But
Yeah, pull up, Just. I see you in the chat. Pull up if you can, man.
Real
Pull
quick,
up. Somebody
BBO,
pull up.
is anybody in the back? Is anybody in the back?
Nobody.
All right. Prize, you want to do it or you want me to do it?
I want you to do it. I'm inexperienced.
All right. So in this round, me personally, going off of who wins, I think that BVO did a hell of a job. I thought he brought out some good points as far as the styles that they would fight, what Floyd would get hit with, or excuse me, what Bud would get hit with, how Bud likes to get hit, understanding that Bud or Bud's defense is subpar. But I also have to say, I think the resume that B3 went through and brought out was very interesting to me. Me personally, I give this round to B3. The reason I give it to 3 outside, and the reason I'm going to explain it. The reason I give it to 3 is because I think your resume means a lot as far as how you're going to fight in certain fights. And I will say, I thought you had more time to utilize and bring out more points than you did. I thought B3 he
Hold on, Shelton is up. Shelton's back.
Okay, well, hey, go ahead.
He forfeited his vote for this round.
No,
we don't know if he heard the battle.
No. hey, I'm pulling myself out of it.
That's what I said.
Uncle Shelton, hold on.
We got to get order in this battle.
I gotta have order. We gotta have order, man. Y'all out of order. So we're gonna get back in order. Uncle Shelton, are you back in the building?
Yeah, I had to take that phone call. Now, what's the deal? It's to judge that round.
Did you hear the entire round?
I heard both of them. I heard both the guys.
How would you score it? Who would you score it for?
I would have to give the edge. I'll have to give the edge to B3 because when you list the number of undefeated fighters, it's just not comparable. All these O's is O's that Bud took. I don't know how many O's that Floyd took. I don't think he took that many.
It was just 3.
Just 3.
I thought it was about who would be who, but y'all got it.
Yeah, that's where I thought. See, we got to get order. Let's get some order because
hold on, but that's the problem. The problem is that when we
don't have any topics,
and that's the issue. So when the judge,
but he said who's the better fighter?
Wait a minute. There is no. That's why I wanted y'all to have topics.
Exactly, you have
as far as how it would go. But y'all didn't come to a conclusion on topics, and so we have to go with what the judges say. Right, and so
each judge is gonna go with what he thinks is the most important part. For me, it's the number of O's taken, because you talked about a guy who, no matter who he fought, they said he wasn't fighting nobody. When he beat the best so-called welterweight in the world, he ain't fought nobody. The dude should have retired. When he beats the best guy undefeated at 168, he ain't fought nobody. Should have retired. So you got to look at the resume. Go look at the resume. Look at it in totality. This dude took all these O's from these people. These people was undefeated before they got in the ring with him. And if you think about it, most of them dudes after they got in the ring with him was never the same.
Yeah, Shelton, but it's supposed to be about Bud beat Floyd. It's not about resume.
That's what I thought. Y'all niggas threw
it's
me
not
over,
about
man.
resume. And if I was a judge, I would have probably gave BVO that round. And I'm an inexperienced judge, but I'm sitting back learning because he explained to me more. I'm leaning with D Free of how he could beat him. You know what I'm saying? He talked about the shoulder roll. He talked about accurate punching. He talked about different things. And my little homie 3 just talked about like resumes. Even though he did impress me, I didn't know Floyd only beat 3 undefeated fighters. I didn't know that until now. So that was impressive. But I thought we was talking about who can beat why. That's why that's why topics has to happen. But carry
and that's
on.
why it's two. And that's why it's 2 more rounds, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So let's get it.
Okay.
Doug,
so let's go to the next round.
But let me say this. If y'all was going to judge it like this, it should have been a rebuttal round after the first round.
Right.
Because nobody was able to rebut what the next man said. Because y'all originally y'all said they were going to do 2 2-minute rounds, and then they were going to have a rebuttal round, and we was going to judge at the end. But then y'all changed it in the middle of the round and said y'all were going to judge now. But they didn't get a chance to rebut each other's point.
All right, let's
So,
do this. Let me hold on. As the moderator,
This is sloppy right here.
I think as the moderator, I think I have this leverage right here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Does everybody have time first? Let me ask that question. Does everybody have time?
I'm rocking.
I always got time. I'm good.
I got all night for a debate from STN.
B3, you got
Yeah,
time.
I got a good 45 minutes. So yeah.
All right. So look, let's instead of do it, because I agree. that-
Hold on. This black ass nigga lost the first round. Let's
Yeah,
do
that's
this
kind of
shit one
hard to
round.
take the round.
I got it.
That's
I got
tough.
it.
That's
No.
tough.
We're
What you
gonna
gonna
give
do,
you.
Dub?
We're gonna give you the first round. That's fine.
We have to.
But moving forward, let's have some structure to it. So it's
Yes.
let's have topics. We have to have topics, because when y'all just get up there talking, and y'all are kind of talking differently, then it's not on one topic. So let's get a topic for the next round.
We have to.
That's the question that I'm asking. Would both of y'all agree to that? Getting a topic.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
The only reason I suggested a freestyle was to do a three. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna go back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Be done. But that makes sense. Let's do the top.
But then you but
That's
the
hard
problem
for the
is,
judges though.
but the problem is
That makes sense.
then, like Uncle Shelton said, like Blue Hustle Man said, well, hell, I might not remember something you said from the first round, right?
Great
So
point.
I wanna make sure that everybody's points are getting counted. So this second round, BVO, you lost the first round. B3, you won the first round. Let's get a topic as far as this second round goes. So because B3 kind of talked resumes, BVO talked
Skills, who will beat who.
Right. It was two different conversations.
Yeah, so you have to have topics in the rebuttal round. I mean, we know this. We seen many debates. It has to be this way, or it's going to be out of control.
It's going to be out of order. So let's get in order. And y'all probably should have did this earlier, and y'all just came.
It's all good. We saw good. We doing it now. It's on the spot. Sometimes you got to be able to rap on the spot, Dub.
So
for the CEO.
Hold on.
It's a
real
freestyle
quick.
debate.
But real quick, so let's do. I want to do it this way. Since BVO lost the coin toss, BVO, you throw the next topic out there, right? You throw that topic out there, and you and B3, y'all can negotiate on the topic before we get started with the
We
next
should
round.
start the topics, Dub. Like who has the better accomplishments? Because that's debatable to me.
That's too broad. That's too broad.
It's not.
But the problem is, Prize, is when we try to give it, I don't know if the debaters are going to be ready to speak to the topics we want to give, if that makes sense.
Facts.
It's impromptu. We gotta work. So y'all, we gotta just agree to it. Whatever topic, all of us gonna agree.
Okay,
And let's go with it.
so my next topic. The first round was a freestyle round. Moving forward, I would say, and I'm gonna throw a topic out there. Y'all tell me if y'all want it, y'all don't want it, whatever. I want to speak directly to who beats who. Directly to that point.
Yes.
Who beats who?
For round two, Dub?
For round two. Who beats who?
Yes.
BVO,
Agree?
would you agree?
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree to that.
B3, would you agree to that?
So that's just it. Who beats who?
Who beats who? And why?
Okay.
But wait a minute, Dub. That might be a little unfair to BVO because he did shoot out a lot of ammunition in the first round of how Floyd would beat him.
He still got that same ammunition because the freestyle round was different than actual topic.
Say no more. Say less.
Would you
going on mute?
And I'll let BVO. If BVO feel like he had a disadvantage, he don't have to agree to it. Do you feel like
that's fine? No, I'm not.
B3, would you agree to that? Who beats who? And why?
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right. What we're gonna do here, because shout out to my brother Free, we're gonna do 2 2-minute rounds and then a 1-minute rebuttal for both of y'all. Is that okay?
That's okay.
B3.
Hold on, say that again.
2 2-minute rounds. Both of y'all get to pop y'all shit from the beginning, and then both of y'all have 1 minute after to rebuttal. the other person.
And that's one round. That's one complete round.
No, yeah, that's one complete round.
Okay.
The 4 minutes between the both of y'all, it's a 6-minute round. Both of y'all have 2 minutes to pop, and then both of y'all have 1 minute to rebuttal. That's
Makes
one
sense.
round. Is that okay with both of y'all?
I'm cool with that.
B3.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So
Does that first round count? Are we still counting the first round or no right now?
we count the first round because it got to be
It's up to
counted.
y'all. We don't have to. I don't want to have an asterisk win. We don't
Okay,
have to count it.
Okay, so you don't want to count it.
Nah, let's start over.
BVO, do you want to count it?
No.
Okay, so
So we hitting the reset button.
This
is the craziest debate that I've ever seen.
Hey,
me too, though.
But we getting structure. We getting structure.
Yes, we are.
So this is round one now. Who beats who and why? Right? Why does Bud beat Floyd? Why does Floyd beat Bud? And why? As well as a rebuttal round. That's everybody understand what's going on.
Understand.
If you have questions, ask them.
I'm with it.
All right. Ain't no questions.
No questions.
All right, BVO, it's on you. Put yourself main stage. The first question is, and coming to BVO, why does Floyd beat Bud Crawford? You got 2 minutes, and your 2 minutes start when you start talking.
So let's get it going. We're talking about Bud Crawford. Why does Floyd beat him easy? Man, Floyd didn't already beat a lot of switch hitters. That's the biggest thing that Bud does. He fought southpaw. Don't forget we fought Zab Judah. Don't forget he fought Chop Corley. And he was able to stop Manny Pacquiao's angles by smothering him. So we're talking about a guy like Bud who like to so-called download information. The thing that Floyd would do, Floyd would bank all them early rounds because there's no way. We seen it when he fought. We seen him bank them early rounds when he fought Canelo, where Canelo was trying to figure out what was going on. And by the time that was done, his ass was already beat. So a guy like Bud is one of them dudes who would have to get mad, have to get himself going. Well, Floyd already start off going. And we know probably round 6, that's when Bud kind of gets activated when he's in a fight that's a little closer. And by that time, I'm just telling you with the lead hand, we know for a fact he would be able to frustrate, he would definitely be able to frustrate Bud, especially with that rangefinder. And people got to remember one thing about the solar plug punch, he wouldn't be able to come in like he like to do as well. So the main thing is this. I don't think that Crawford would get those punches that he get on some guys against Floyd because Floyd is defensively responsible. Floyd's not looking to get back right away. And that same get back that Bud want to get back away and get his ass whooped. Because one thing we know, he get mad. It's like when he fought Mean Machine. He hit that canvas because he wanted to get it back in blood. Boom. Next thing you know, that knee was on the ground. He's begging for his life. You can't do that with Floyd. You got to be defensively responsible, and you can't get mad. And you got to remember one thing about Floyd. Floyd had Roger Mayweather
30
in
seconds.
his camp, a former champion who's been in big fights. So if you look at Floyd, Floyd got the better trainer, and on top of that, he got the better technique overall. This would be an easy fight for Floyd. We'll hear Floyd talking about, I cooked this dude, I robbed the back again. Because at the end of the day, the reach is not and void. They both got the same reach, but the difference is Floyd got a higher IQ, and Floyd is a better ring general than you would ever say Crawford was. Because Crawford pretty much is just a really scrappy dude who like to throw hands like Marvin Hagler. He's not a guy who's able to handle it.
Time. Okay, that's round 1 for BVO. BVO if you don't mind, put B3 main screen. B3, same question. Why does Bud beat Floyd? Your time starts when you start talking.
Yeah, offensively and defensively, Bud is.
Stop. Your mic out of order. Your mic out of order. We ain't gonna let you go out like that. Your mic is out of order. You sound like you was in the Matrix, brother.
Give us a mic check, B3.
Mic check.
All right, I sound now, man.
Good. Start his time over.
I started over. Whenever you ready.
All right. So Bud is the overall better fighter, specifically on the offensive end. As we seen what he can do, dominate his opposition. Like I mentioned, 11 stoppages at welterweight. Floyd Mayweather, when he fought the high level of competition, he lost a lot of rounds. We saw him pretty much lose to Maidon in the first fight, arguably lose to Hernandez in the first fight. He had to actually rematch fights. Crawford has never even had a close fight. When he stepped up in opposition, he dominated. I mean, he beat Earl Spence, the eye collector, the bone collector. So with no problem, stopped him. He moved up to 68 and stopped a legend, a great fighter in Canelo. So, and styles make fights, right? I didn't know Zab Judah boxed orthodox, but okay. Crawford can box orthodox and southpaw, so he can beat you in either stance. And he also can box off the back foot and in the pocket, as we seen when he was putting the gas to Canelo's ass. So Floyd Mayweather, great fighter, proven champion. But we seen when he stepped up and fought Shane Mosley, who was old at the time, he got hurt. Now we never seen Terrence Crawford that hurt. So talking about great defense, I mean, why was he losing so many rounds to De La Hoya? Why did Hernandez almost beat
30
him and
seconds.
Maidon almost beat him?
30 seconds.
At the end of the day, Crawford has dominated 140, 147, and now 168, undisputed. Floyd, never undisputed.
You done?
What more is there to say? He's the GOAT.
All right, time. All right. Both of y'all have 1 minute to rebuttal. BVO, we starting with you. Put yourself main screen. This is the first round rebuttal round. Go ahead. I'll start the time when you start cooking on your rebuttal.
But the mix. Oh, okay. I'm ready when you are. Let me know when to go.
No. Whenever you start talking.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather. We're talking about a masterclass dude at counterpunching. One thing we know about Bud like to get hit clean right in his grill, right in his mouth, right in that beard. And one thing we know about Floyd's gonna catch him, time him, and hit him right in the mouth, hit him with the solar plug punch. And the main thing he's gonna do that's gonna make Bud mad, he's gonna keep putting hands on him. And every time Bud get hands put on him, what does he do? He runs in and get hit with something stupid. And you better not run in on a sharp puncher like Floyd, because people say what they want about Floyd's power.
30 seconds.
Nobody ran him down, because guess what? They knew he was punching. He was sharp puncher. Same thing we see when he fought Canelo. Canelo's ass ain't run in because he knew he was gonna get his ass blasted. That's the one thing you got to remember with Floyd. This would be an easy, especially in the late rounds. That boy Floyd's like a surgeon when he taking dudes apart. He'll take all that switch hitting away. It won't matter because Floyd's gonna be able to hit him. He's gonna be able to hit him with a couple different angles, and on top of that, he won't get those clean punches the way Floyd will. So we just know, like you said, defensive fighter, there's no comparison. Not even
Time. Okay. BVO put B3 main stage again. B3, you got 1 minute in your rebuttal round to anything that BVO said or anything else you want to get off. You got 1 minute. The clock will start when you start talking.
Yeah, nobody believes you all that punching on Crawford stuff. Brittle Hands is not punching on nobody. When he moved up in class to the higher weights, he could barely punch. He was on the back foot a lot, had to box. Crawford, on the other hand, when he moved up in weight, he kept stopping cats. I mean, then he moved up to 68, and he was the stronger man against BVO's favorite fighter, Canelo. So, I mean,
30
at the end of
seconds.
the day, Bud has a better offense. I think he can contest with his defense. I don't think Floyd is throwing anything at Crawford that he hasn't seen before. I think Crawford will walk Bud. I mean, I think Crawford will walk Floyd down, respectfully, and land shots on him. Now, at the end of the day, Floyd never fought nobody on Crawford's level. He never fought another black fighter in his prime, ever. Never happened. When Terrence did it, he dominated him. And we're talking about the truth.
Time. All right.
That's crazy.
That what hell? Shit.
That round
All
was
right.
crazy.
That's the first round right
Yeah,
there.
well.
Let me get my brother Prize in here first.
Man.
Prize, give me your open what you thought about it, and as far as the commentator go, you can't pick nobody, but what you think about it, and then we want to get to the judges.
Yeah, of course. I thought it was fire, man. Both the brothers is flaming, man. I could tell both of y'all want to win this joint. I rock with both of y'all. Y'all know that. But y'all keep cooking, man. And that was a tough round. BVO said some good ish. B3 came back, said some ish. The rebuttal round. I mean, this is fire, bro. This is what it's all about.
Agreed. We're gonna go. Let's do it this way, man. Free. We coming to you first. Free. Who did you have winning that round?
I gave it to BVO. He gave more contents of how Floyd will win the fight. I just heard from B3 of who Bud beat moving up, but I didn't hear what he would do to Floyd. So I said,
Ho. Wait a minute. Your mic out of order. Is that me?
Nope.
Your mic out of order.
Run it back, Free.
Hold on.
We out of order.
Can you hear me now?
You're crispy.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep. Go ahead, Free.
When it came to the rebuttal round, neither one of them really rebutted each other. They just gave more evidence of why their fighter will win the fight. So the rebuttal round pretty much canceled itself out, and it was just more evidence of why each fighter will win. So, but like I said, I think BVO gave a little more content of how Floyd will beat Bud. B3 gave a lot of great points. He just didn't give too much content of how Bud will beat Floyd.
Okay. Uncle Shelton, what'd you have? Uncle Shelton, you there?
I'm here. I had to for the same reasons Free had. I have to give that round to Sombrero.
Hell, fuck no. Don't let this nigga Free go first no more.
Sombrero got that one because
we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it every time.
Hold on. Let Sheldon go before he forget.
Uncle Shelton,
before he forget. Go ahead, Sheldon.
We have to give that round to Sombrero because Sombrero told us what Floyd would do to beat Bud, and my man 3 is like Free was saying, he's telling us who Bud beat, how he beat him, and when he beat him. And that wasn't the context of the debate. That wasn't the question. So I got to give that round to Sombrero.
Blue Hustle Man, how did you score that round?
Victor. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Dang man, I gotta say. So B3 gave a couple of reasons why that Bud will win. But BVO did get more points, not points, but more points on basically how he won, how he would win. So, and on the rebuttal part, I do believe that they kind of almost canceled each other. I would lean that towards more B3 because I felt like they didn't really rebuttal each other. But I did hear B3, I thought personally, did give a couple. He tried to give a rebuttal to it. And, they both did a good job in the rounds. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, I feel like BVO, he edged that one up.
He swept that round, basically. And there's another thing that I noticed real quick, Dub, that my young boy B3 said that Gerald Hernandez gave him problems. I think he got him confused with Jose Castillo because he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He did say something about Gerald Hernandez, and Floyd beat him up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was his first title fight. So I did notice that mistake there. But I'm not a judge. I'm just a commentator.
I ain't mad at it. So first round goes to B3. Oh, excuse me, to BVO. Yeah. Now we're coming back second round. BVO, you're going first in the second round as well. And before you know what I'm saying, y'all even start, want to make sure that we're clear on the topic. Resume. Are we all good on resume being the topic of the second topic?
As long as y'all don't pickle pull Floyd, I'm good.
No, I don't think that's fair.
Y'all some pickle pull.
I don't think that's a good one, Dub. They can agree on it. Them two can agree on it.
Hold on. Let them talk about it. Let them talk about it.
I think resume is fair, man. Resume is fair.
We can do resume.
You want y'all sure? Y'all want hold on real quick. Do y'all want to do resume or accomplishments? That's the two topics that I have.
I got resume.
BVO say resume. What you think, 3?
It's the same difference.
Okay, the same difference. All right. BVO, put yourself on the main screen. Topic 2 for the judges, just for y'all to be sure about what you're judging on. The second one is resume. Who has the better resume and why? Okay. And when we're speaking on resume, I believe accomplishments come into it. But who am I? Hell, y'all make y'all arguments. How y'all gonna make y'all arguments? I can argue both of them, me personally. But BVO, you got 2 minutes. When you start talking, we're gonna start the clock. It's on you, BVO.
We talk about resume. Floyd dominated 5 division weight class. Let's go to the depth of this resume. We talking about Corrales, Cotto, Mosley, De La Hoya, Alvarez, Pacquiao, Diego, Ricky Hatton, Miguel, Juan Manuel Marquez. So it just goes on. On top of that, keep in mind, we talk about resume. He reigned for 20 years. So that's Generation X all the way to Generation Z. So Floyd was kicking ass pretty much from the 96 all the way till he stopped. So the main thing you talk about resume is there's nobody on Bud's record that's better than Oscar De La Hoya. There's nobody on Bud's resume that's better than Manny Pacquiao. There's nobody on Bud's resume that's better than what's my guy? Jab Judah. Don't forget, Jab Judah was undisputed champion at welterweight. Don't forget, Oscar De La Hoya dominated boxing in ways we had never seen. Let's not forget, Manny Pacquiao was what they call an 8-division champion. So we're talking about all the who's who of boxing. None about Hall of Famers. There's so many Hall of Famers that's going in and around Floyd. Floyd can look at all those guys of this time and say, I kicked everybody's ass. Went in there with the guy that said he was scared of him, Manny Pacquiao, dominated. Took his shoes off, laid back, counted money easy on him. Beat him easy. No comparison. The same guy that you fought, and Canelo Alvarez, we fought him when he was fresh. He had 30 seconds. 44 plus fights, and we still went and kicked his ass when he was 24. Not when he was half dead, badly, about to fall over, quitting in rounds, only being a 10-round fighter. We fought him at his best. When he was king, beat Austin Trout, we went in there and dominated this dude. So I don't even know there's no comparison as far as resume. Floyd has probably got the greatest resume in boxing history, hands down. The who's who in the less fights, we can just keep going on and on. World champion after world champion after world. Even the guy that people don't remember, he beat
Time.
That was BVO's best round of his career.
Oh man, you out of order.
I'm not. That was fire.
You all the way out of order because we got B3 coming back. B3 same question. We're speaking on resume right now. Man, hey, the time start. You got 2 minutes. Whenever you start cooking, that's when I'm gonna start the clock.
So we talking resume. We gotta mention that Bud Crawford, he did something that Jack Johnson did. He went overseas to win his first championship when he dominated Ricky Burns as an underdog. Then he came back and he unified and he beat Yorkis Gamboa, a gold medalist, undefeated fighter, 23-0. So after that, I mean, Bud, all he did was go up to 140 and undispute. I mean, Julius Ndongo, what he did, he went overseas and won his belt, true champion work. He was a unified champion. Bud stopped him in 3 rounds. Then Bud moved up to fight Jeff Horn, who you talk about Pac-Man. He beat Pac-Man way before Floyd, respectfully. And Jeff Horn got stopped in 9 rounds. Jose Benavidez stopped in 12 rounds. Amir Khan stopped in 6 rounds. Igis Kavalasik stopped in 9 rounds. Kell Brook stopped in 4 rounds. Sean Porter stopped in 10 rounds. Avanesian stopped in 6 rounds. Earl Smith stopped in 9 rounds. So at the end of the day, the resume speaks for itself. The fans, they want exciting fights. They want guys putting people on their pockets. That's what Terrence did. What Floyd did, he did a lot of dancing around, a lot of clinching. I mean, Crawford, he was actually punching guys and putting guys out on his resume. He moved all the way up to 168 to become a 5-division champion. He didn't have to shrink a fighter down like Canelo Alvarez to 152 and then put him on a rehydration clause. He
30
fought him at a
seconds.
full 168. He also went up and beat an undefeated Madrimov, who everybody was calling a monster, and he dominated him over 12 rounds. His first fight at 154. So we talking about a 5-division champion looking for his 6th division. A plethora of stoppages, 31 stoppages to be exact. Floyd, his resume doesn't compare. He fought a lot of guys over the hill.
Ooh.
You done? What? And there's time. All right.
Man.
Here we go. All right, BVO. You got your first rebuttal, or you got a rebuttal round. Shout out to my brother Mark Nash in the building. Shout out to
Yes,
Teach.
shout out brother Mark Nash.
My brother, man. BVO, put
shout out
yourself
Teach too, Dub.
Absolutely. I thought I shout out to my brother Teach, man. That's my brother. Shout out to No Evidence in the building as well.
Yeah.
In boxing, salute to all the family, man. Much love and respect. All right, here we go. BVO, you got 1 minute on this rebuttal round. Let me make sure. Hold on, let me get my clock right. You got 1 minute, and your rebuttal round will start when you start cooking.
Ricky Burns. You would bring up Ricky Burns, who was half dead, was never good to begin with. We beat Ricky Hatton's ass. Ricky Hatton was the man in the UK, dominating everybody. We brought him over here, knocked his ass out, flew across the ring like it was Dragon Ball Z. Then you talk about all these guys. Every guy y'all fought, Amir Khan, was already beat dead by Danny Garcia. Talk about Sean Porter, beat dead by Errol Spence. Talk about your boy Canelo, beat dead by Bivol already. Everybody you talk about either got their ass whooped or was coming off their worst time when y'all fought him. So for you to say there's a chance that he has a better resume, that lets me know you're smoking crack. Because at the end of the day, Floyd fought you at your best pound for pound time, just like when he fought Mosey. Mosey came off his best win and said, bring your ass here and let's fight. That's what he did. And that's what Floyd is going to be remembered as the greatest of all time when it comes to resume. I'll leave it at that.
You got 8 seconds.
And we're not talking about resume. We're talking about we're not talking about resume. We're talking about Floyd. There's no question.
Time.
There's no question.
All right, here we go. B3, bring B3 back. B3, you got 1 minute for your rebuttal round, and then we're gonna go to the judges.
Just get it, 3.
Your rebuttal round starts when you start cooking.
Yeah, so we're gonna just talk about boxing. We're gonna keep it real. The Mount Rushmore boxing, there's a lot of Black American fighters. And I'm looking at Floyd Mayweather resume, and I don't see none in their prime. It's looking really scarce. I see a 3-loss Andre Berto, a 5-loss Shane Mosley, another 3-loss Zab Judah, 4-loss Sean Bay Mitchell, 2-loss DeMarcus Corley. These guys already had a blueprint out to beat them, and Floyd just took advantage. He's boosting his resume with a lot of guys with a lot of losses. Meanwhile, when I look at Terrence Crawford's resume and what he's done, all he's doing is beating undefeated fighters. He took Gamboa's who's a black fighter. He also took Errol Spence's 28-0. He took Igis Kavalaskis 21-0, who was a puncher who almost put your boy Virgil to bed. So you're talking about a guy that's fighting guys in their prime. What Crush the Legend would say, who you beat and when you beat them, not when they had 2, 3, 4 losses, but when they was undefeated.
Time. Respect.
That was tough.
All right, here we go. Prize fighter.
Yeah.
What you give me your opening commentary. And matter of fact, I'm gonna save yours for last. I'm saving you for last. I'm gonna start going to the judges first. So because I don't want you to bias the judges.
No, I'm not. I want you to go to the judges first.
I'm going to the judges first, and then we're gonna come to you to see what you think about it. We're gonna do it in reverse order this time. You know what I'm saying? I think we went Free, Uncle Shelton, Blue Hustle Man. We're gonna go Blue Hustle Man, Uncle Shelton, and then D Free. In this situation, Uncle Shelton, you'll be first next round. Blue Hustle Man, how'd you score this round? Who won this round in your opinion?
Okay. It was good rounds. It was good. Both rounds was good, man. Dang. I'm gonna have to go like this, man. I'm gonna have to give it to. Dang, it was a good round, man. It was a good round. It was a good damn round.
It be tough to judge it.
I feel bad for y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna go ahead and say B3 won this one.
Okay.
And the reason why is because, dang man, it was good rounds. It was both good. They man, I'm telling you. But the rebuttal again, I feel like they didn't really rebuttal each. They kind of did, but I feel like they didn't rebuttal each other. Like come back with each other's points like they should have. Attack each other's points. What I will say is this: B3 won this, and I feel like he talked about a resume, but he also talked about the thing. And what I liked what he did is he talked about how, like how the fighters won or how they were dominated in the resume. You see what I'm saying? And BVO did too, but I just felt like he gave more input and more to it. You see what I'm saying on that one? Otherwise, I would have gave it to BVO on that one, but I give it to B3 on this one.
All right, so we got one for B3. Uncle Shelton, what you got on that one? Uncle Shelton, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Yeah. So who won that round? Okay, let's look at the particulars. We got Floyd fighting a bunch of guys, a bunch of champions, great moments. But Floyd doesn't have the substance of the Crawford resident. He has great moments, great names, but all those names were already defeated. Now people can say he was coming off his best win or this, that, and the third, but the bottom line is those guys knew how to lose by the time Floyd got to it. The guys Bud fought didn't know how to lose. Bud had to teach them how to lose. As he did over and over and over and over again. So if you want the flashy names and the championships they won before and after, great. But if you're looking for the substance of the resume, you got to give it to B3. You got to give it to Bud Crawford. When's the last time you've seen Bud Crawford in a close fight?
Now,
in a close fight.
I got to tell you this.
In a close fight.
Uncle Shelton, I got to tell you one thing. I got to say this. It ain't about Bud. It ain't about none of them. It ain't about the fight. It's about what the debaters say. That's what it's about. It was about the resume, right? And I said that. But hold on. But I want you to focus on what they said, not what you think. I want you to focus on what they said.
Is that not what B3 said? Taking the O, taking the O, taking the O, taking the O. By the time Floyd got to those guys, those names, those flashy names, and those big moments that Floyd had, all those dudes had losses.
Yeah.
All those dudes had losses. Except for Ricky Hatton.
That's another
Ricky
reason.
Hatton didn't have a loss.
What that have to do with the resume?
Hold on.
He ordered now.
Y'all out of order. Yeah, hold on. Y'all out of order. Y'all out of order. We're gonna keep order around here. Let Uncle Shelton finish as a judge. Let him finish.
Yes.
Let me finish this right quick. He taught Ricky Hatton how to lose, but them other dudes already knew how. So, if you're looking for the substance of the resume, you got to go with Bud Crawford. You got to go with B3.
The man has spoken.
Okay, and now let me hold on,
BVO.
Wait a minute. Let me get them, and shout out to my brother Rick Timms. Shout out to Angie, baby. We got Crush the Legend in the building, man. Shout out to the OG, man. Salute to my big homie Crush the Legend. D Free. How did you score this round?
There was a lot of meat left on the bone from BVO and B3. I swear to God, if I was in this joint, I would have murked somebody. Hey, there was some points that B3 left the door open for BVO to slam it shut, and he didn't capitalize on it. And B3 slipped up and lied in one of his points that he made, and BVO didn't catch him on
Jeff
it.
Horn
He
point.
said, no, not the Jeff Horn. When you said that Bud Crawford fought Ricky Burns and then unified with Gamboa.
Yeah, that was
Bud
crazy.
wasn't no unified champion
Hold on,
at
man.
35.
Y'all let free finish, man. Don't cut
Bud
him off.
Bud wasn't no unified champion at 35. That man had one belt and then he moved to 40.
So I mean, there were some points that B3 could have slammed that door shut, and it would have swing my vote. B3, I mean, I'm sorry, BVO could have slammed the door shut. It would have swing my vote towards BVO, but he didn't catch him on none of those, and he didn't take the opening that was there because there was a lot that could have been said, and so B3 did like what Blue Hustle said. Not only did he gave the resume of the fighters that Bud beat, but he gave some content how these guys was undefeated and they hadn't lost, and he kind of gave an insight to who the opponents was. BVO just read off a bunch of names, and he didn't really give a lot of context to the opponent because man, there was a lot of meat left on that bone. But I swing my vote to B3 for this round.
So we got it 1-1 right now, real quick, and we coming to you, Prize, and real quick, Prize. Before I come to you, I got to do things the right way. So we got it's 1-1 right now. We have one more round. We got Crush the Legend. The self-proclaimed greatest man alive, respectfully. Shout out to my brother, Crush the Legend. What do you think about the debate so far?
Good evening, everyone. First of all, this debate.
You can't give point. You can't give points.
I'm not giving points. Don't do that.
I'm just trying to make sure we in order. I'm just trying to make sure we in order.
I've been watching the whole time. I know the rules, my guy.
Okay.
Relax. I know you in your zone, but I'm not the one debating or judging or moderating. Relax. Listen, man. I'm against the damn debate because it don't make sense. For one, good debate, but they both is like leaving too much stuff out there. And to be honest with you, it shouldn't even be close because BBO,
no, you can't say this.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
No. Hold on. All right, hold on.
I can't speak how I feel. That's all I'm saying. I'm not giving nobody no points.
Hold on, Chris.
I ain't giving nobody no points. I ain't gonna do that. That's between them. Because if it was up to me, I'd wax both of them.
As long as it ain't no, as long as there ain't no points put out there, then I'm okay with it.
You ain't got to tell me I ain't giving nobody no points. And why would I do that on air? But I ain't no rookie.
Yeah.
I ain't no rookie. You ain't got to leave me alone, my guy.
My nigga OG Crush, that's my nigga.
I'm just trying to keep it in order. Hold on, that's why I say. How about we hold your points until this last round.
You didn't piss me off.
I feel like y'all letting the fighters cool off too much right now.
You can be as pissed off as you want to. I ain't hearing nothing personal.
Hey, I love
it.
Dub,
hold on.
Dub, can I say something real quick, please?
Hold on, real quick. You can say something, but all I'm trying to do is make sure that we get through the debate with them both bringing their points out. Yeah. And I know how you like to cook. So can I say you to after this next round, respectfully?
Yes.
I said do that.
All right, cool.
Now look. Now real quick.
Can I say something? Hold on. Let me say something real quick,
No, you
please.
can't say nothing. As a judge, you can't say nothing.
Yeah, you can't.
You
can't say nothing, bro.
Okay.
You already cheating, man. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Now I feel like this. I feel like I'm. See, it's gonna sound biased because everybody gonna be like, "Yo, Prize, BVO's my guy," but 3 my guy too. But I think BVO won that round. I'm not gonna lie, but that don't mean nothing. I ain't going against the judges. That was a Gotti Ward round. It was, and it was tough. And I feel bad for the judges, but I feel like BVO made some good points that y'all missed. But I'm not a judge, so I'm not allowed to speak on it. And now I'm gonna move on, and I'll let Dub take back over.
All right, so moving forward, last
he done prime these niggas for the last round.
Yeah. Hey,
B3, fuck you.
No, hold on, come on now.
You got.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Excuse my language.
All right, listen.
Y'all fighting in the press. Y'all fighting.
No,
come on now.
Chill, Prize. All y'all out of order. Let's get this last round in because it's 1-1 according to the judges that we have right now. It's 1-1. It done been unanimous on both sides. I believe I might be wrong about that, but
you're right.
It's a 1-1 debate. So this last topic is what's gonna pull the judges to whatever side. So now I want to ask the question before we get started in the debate, because we have to find the topic, right? And this is, I think, this is where I go, and then y'all can agree, disagree, debate on it, however y'all want to do it. Who meant more to the sport of boxing? Would that be a debatable topic for you two?
No, hell.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for me.
B3 said no.
Yeah, that
Okay.
ain't a good one.
So let's do it this way. What topic? I'm gonna start with BVO since he lost the coin flip. Technically, he the B side right now because he lost the coin flip. Do you have a topic you want to debate, BVO?
No, I want to go. I'm gonna let B3 do his thing.
B3, do you have a certain topic you want to debate?
I'm
B3, can you
thinking.
hear me?
Yeah, I'm thinking because we.
How about accomplishments? Because I feel like both of them have great accomplishments.
No, there's no comparison. That's not fair.
Accomplishments and resume are very similar, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Why not on the sport?
Say it again.
What?
Why don't we do who got a greater impact on the sport?
I thought that's
kind of like what
That's what
Dub
he just said.
Yeah.
That's what he just said.
That was my
What
first
about?
question.
Go ahead. Go, Blue.
What about where you guys put him in the top 20 or something like that? Do you believe the
hold
fighters
on.
in the top 20, top 50?
Hold on. Let me ask this question, and y'all, and because you asked that question, ranking wise, let's say this: who has and it kind of go to resume in my opinion, but legacy wise, who has the better legacy in the sport of boxing? Would y'all agree or disagree with that topic?
Didn't they do that?
I mean,
That's kinda like the same.
I got it. Let's do this. Let's do pound for pound. Let's since we kind of started.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, and when we say pound for pound, we're saying overall pound for pound, not. We're talking about overall pound for pound. Who's the better pound for pound fighter? Correct? B3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
BBO, would you agree with that topic?
That's fine.
All right. So, last question: who is the overall pound for pound fighter when it comes to Floyd and Bud? BVO, you lost the coin flip, so once again, it's on you. Let me.
I gotta go first every time. You flip it again.
Yeah, you a B
side. You lost it. You lost the coin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like football, you know.
What you want me to do? I pulled the shit up on the internet, anyways. You got 2 minutes. Pound for pound, the greatest fighter. Which one is the greater fighter? Pound for pound. Floyd and you're rocking with Floyd. Tell us why Floyd is a better pound for pound champion than what Bud is. When you start cooking, then I'll start the clock.
When we talk about Floyd pound for pound, 5-division champion, 130, 150, from 130 to 154, he proved his skill could travel up. So he was a really little guy that went all the way up to the big guys. 20 plus world champions beat. Like I said, we know the names. But the thing about those champions that he beat, when he beat them, Mosey had just came off his best win. When he beat Jab Judah, he went ahead and fought Baltimore the next fight, just to make sure that people didn't have no talk about who's the best. And on top of that, his defensive genius, man. Another thing I think people forget about Floyd. Floyd was able to dominate fights without throwing punches in the way we hadn't seen since Willie Pep. So the main thing we got to talk about when we talk about Floyd and domination, he also had a 20-year run, number one. There was no time in boxing once Floyd took over that he was not the guy. After he fought De La Hoya, he was the guy, number one everywhere, and he took the best fights possible. So pound for pound, whether it was fighting Canelo at 54, whether it was fighting Oscar at 54, he did it. He didn't try to shrink Miguel Cotto down. He fought Miguel Cotto at 54. So this crap about him having rehydration clause, this is all lies. Floyd wanted you to be your best self when he kicked your ass. And on top of that, there was nobody that could beat Floyd at the smaller weights. When he went to smaller weights, the first 39 fights, he whooped ass as Pretty Boy Floyd. Then when he came back as an old man with a bad shoulder, hands were brittle as cookies,
30 seconds.
he went in there and dominated some of the who's who of the division. And to tell you the thing is, on top of that, at an older age, Floyd won 3 of the 4 sanctioned body belts too. So we can't even talk about pound for pound because we haven't seen no one ever do that. Until now, Bud's done it, but we had never really seen anybody do what Floyd done. It was all about heavyweights when Floyd came. Floyd made himself the number one boxer when they still had guys like Roy Jones Jr., when they still had guys like James Toney, when they had guys like
Tom. Respect. All right. There go the opening statements from BVO. BVO, if you don't mind, you supposed to. I don't need to be on the damn main screen. you supposed to be on the main screen. B3, you got 2 minutes. Pound for pound. Why is Bud Crawford better pound for pound champion than Floyd Mayweather is? You got 2 minutes, and your 2 minutes start when you start talking.
I'm gonna start by saying Bud has been champion from 135 to 168. Nobody has even tried to do something like that since Roberto Duran. So keep that in the back of your mind. Bud had just moved up 2 weight classes to be the undisputed champion in Canelo Alvarez. Before that, he just came off of his first fight at 154 and beat a champion, took his belt. Now, we know a lot of guys, they need tune-up fights but when they move up in weight, not Bud. I just gave you 2 examples where he moved up and beat 2 champions, took their belt. Oh, let me give you another one. He moved up and beat Jeff Horn off a Pacquiao win, took his belt. So at the time and time again, Bud has proven to be a pound for pound fighter. Going from 135, undisputed 140, undisputed 147, and then ultimately think about this: when you go into fights and you're stopping your opponents. That builds you on the pound for pound rankings. When you're taking opponents that have no way to beat them, they don't have any losses on their resume. So a Julius Ndongo who is 22-0, a Victor Postal is 28-0, a Gamboa that's 23-0, a Egas Kavalassis that's 21-0, a Errol Spence that's 28-0. There's no blueprint to beat these guys. Terrence Crawford is creating a blueprint to beat these guys. That's pound for pound. He's moving through divisions. He's dominating weight class. That's pound for pound. Not skimming past Castillo or sliding past Maidana and having a rematch. Jamel didn't go on the pound for pound when he had a rematch Tony Harrison or Castano. So rematches don't get you pound for pound. Dominating your opposition gets you pound for pound. And that's what Bud Crawford did at every single weight classes he's been at. He's fighting undefeated fighters, not fighters with a blueprint to be beaten.
Time. All right. We got the BVO, put yourself main screen. You got a rebuttal round. B3, he got a rebuttal round. Both of y'all have 1 minute and y'all rebuttal round. BVO, we're starting with you. We're gonna start the clock when you get started. Go ahead, my brother.
Talking about who Bud's fought. We talking about undefeated fighters. You're talking about an Errol Spence who had been in a car accident, who had really pretty much had never looked the same. When he fought Danny Garcia was just more cooked than he was. Hold on, we got echo.
Pause.
Everybody go
on mute, man. Y'all out of order.
BVO, just mute everybody.
Except for me. Don't mute me.
Mute everybody but Dub, bro.
Who is that? Hold on. Y'all hear me? Is we clear?
We can hear you.
Testing. Okay, cool.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is there
Y'all
echo?
good. Start the time. You got to start over.
No, I'm starting your clock. I'm starting it fresh. Hey man, y'all stay on mute until it's time for y'all to talk, because we can't have the background and all that other kind of stuff when these brothers trying to go at each other and cook like they're cooking. And this is a great cook right here. So BVO, we're starting it over. You got 1 minute on the clock. The time will start when you start.
Back to what we talking about. You talked about Julius and Dungo. Who did he ever really fight? That dude was never good. He fought in a weak 140-pound division. You talking about Victor Postol? That dude was never that good. What did these guys ever do when they got done? You got to remember, man. After people fought Floyd, they got better. They became stars. What in the world of Miguel Cotto? He became champion at middleweight. What happened when he fought Canelo? Canelo ended up becoming a champion at middleweight, super middleweight. I mean, we gotta just on top of that junior middleweight at that. So everybody
seconds.
when they fought Floyd, they got better. Anybody that your boy Crawford fought was really handpicked by Bob and his minions, guys who were already half dead that they knew he could beat. He never fought guys at the absolute apex. He didn't fight Earl before the accident. He didn't fight Kell Brook before he got beat dead by Triple G. He didn't fight anybody at the absolute best. Let's not forget, Canelo already had 2 losses when y'all seen him and 2 draws. So we're not playing like he beat guys at the apex. He took a couple of O's of guys we don't know. So don't ever bring Julius Odongo in this person.
Time. All right. BVO put B3 up here. We done had a hell of a debate. B3, you got a minute in your rebuttal round. The time will start when you start cooking.
So it's funny that you gave Floyd a lot of credit for beating Shane Mosley off his best win. You didn't mention that he was on a 16-month layoff before Floyd fought him. And he looked like he had the better timing in the beginning of that fight. You talking about who Julius Ndongo fought. Julius Ndongo, he went on a road to become a unified champion, and Crawford beat him while he was undefeated. As Floyd Mayweather, he only has 3 undefeated fighters. That's not pound for pound.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Undisputing in your weight class at 140, beating a unified champion, then moving up and beating another champion, that's pound for pound. That's what Crawford did pretty much every weight class he's been at. Floyd Mayweather, his pound for pound reign, it was, and you talk about Bob Arum, it was built up by Bob Arum, ESPN rankings, Bob Arum, that's his work. Terrence Crawford, he really had to get it out the mud. He's not Bob Arum's favorite.
Time. All right. So I gotta say this, and we go into the judges for the final round. Man, I didn't enjoy all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy debates anyways, you know what I'm saying? BVO put me in the front. Man, y'all brothers was cooking. I think both of y'all did a hell of a job, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think y'all could never whoop me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't whoop me to save
y'all could never whoop me.
Where's Free at? Where Free at?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go to Crush.
Yeah,
okay, we'll bring Crush in there.
Crush is Crush up here?
Yeah, Crush up here. Crush up here.
Okay, so he's gonna have to take D3's place.
All right, so let Crush, hold on, go on mute.
Yeah, Crush.
You gotta go on mute.
Yeah.
Crush, you got. I say it respectfully. You got some of the worst background. Respectfully, I say that respectfully. But we're gonna do things the right way. We going Crush. We going Uncle Shelton. We going Blue Hustle. Actually, we going Crush. Yeah, no, that's that because Crush he ain't have the opportunity to judge some of the other rounds. So, Crush, we coming to you first. I'm gonna go on mute. Man, how did you see this last round? Who did you pick? And tell us why you picked who you picked. You're on mute. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Salute to both of my brothers, man. That was
Wait a minute. We gotta. I'm sorry. We gotta throw you off. I apologize to OG. Well, D Free seemed like he was back, and I just want to make sure we keep. If Free is here to judge, I want to make sure we keep the same judges. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason I stopped you, but. Free, it seemed like he fell off again. He fell down some steps.
He's trying to come back. Give him a second before see if he come back on, Doug.
Let's do it this way. We'll go Uncle Shelton. We'll go Blue. We'll go Uncle Shelton, and then if Free is back, then we'll go to Free. If he's not, we come to you, OG. Blue Hustle Man, who did you give this round to?
It's a good debate. I think we're under rebuttal. B3, he did a lot better. in a rebuttal.
Wait a minute. Hold on, BVO. You can't. Hold on.
You
gotta
can't
put
throw
yourself on
tantrums,
mute.
BVO. Stay on mute.
You gotta put yourself on mute now. Don't
Stay
you
on
trying
mute.
to,
It's one damn judge. Stay on mute.
You trying to influence the judges now.
Yeah,
You out
you
of
gotta.
order.
You gonna get disqualified in a minute, bro.
You out of order,
Stay
man.
on mute.
Let the judges pick who they pick. If you lose, if you win, who cares? It's a good debate. It was a great debate.
Yeah. Well,
At the
first
end
of
of the
all,
day,
I do want to say. First of all, I do want to say both gentlemen did a good job, no matter what. So, I would say this. Man, I'm gonna give it to B3. I'm gonna give it to B3. Yeah, I feel like he had more points. He could have laid out some more, but when it came to talking about the pound for pound, I think that he gave up more. He gave more context, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. So
Okay, I ain't got no
that's what
problem
I'm
with
saying.
it. Uncle Shelton, what's your thoughts on this on this last round? How did you score? Who did you give it to?
Man, it was a good round, a tight round. B3 had an opening that he didn't capitalize on. I was waiting for him to capitalize on it, but he didn't. Oh, he would have crushed you. He would have had Sombrero in a sleeper hole and put him to sleep. But he missed it. He was good, but Sombrero had more information. I got to give it to Sombrero.
We got it 1-1. We got let me put it down, BVO. So we got one individual, one judge got it for, and real quick, because we're gonna pass it to my brother, the OG Crush the Legend. If Free ain't in here, Free, are you in the building? We're gonna give you a chance to come through. Free, are you in the building? All right,
Give him
you
a,
know what I'm saying?
give him a 10 count. Give him a 10 count real quick, Doug.
but was he listening and all of that too? You know, Crush was listening.
Hey, look. Y'all got me out here looking like what's my boy name with the eyes, man? What's my brother with the eyes?
Which one?
The referee. The referee
Oh, Steve Willis.
Steve Willis. Hey, Willis. Look, when they done fell out the damn ring, he counted 20 out here. he
That was
like
crazy.
hey, y'all got me counting 20.
I love Steve Willis.
Hey, Free, you got 10. You got 10 seconds to pull up. If you ain't pulling up, then we're gonna let Crush the Legend gonna be the final judge in this situation. Oh, he said I'm not up there.
And yeah, I feel like Crush should do it anyway because he was listening.
Go
Free
ahead.
might have been shaking and moving in the background, you know, doing what he's doing. So
Well,
Crush was up there.
hey, OG, hey, shout out to the greatest man alive. You know what I'm saying? That's my big homie. OG, how did you score this last round? Who did you pick? And tell me why.
Oh man, I'm gonna make this real quick. Great round, great debate by my brothers. Shout out to STN, man, showing the boxing wisdom. Great round, great points by the both of these guys, but I gotta go with who I got more information on when they made that point, and that was BBO. He made more information to whereas B3 laid out some good stuff, but he didn't put the info behind it. If he would lay the info out, could have went either way. So I give it to BBO. But great job by B3.
Amazing. And so we have two real quick, Kurt, you got to go on mute. You got that background. But we got it. It's according to the judges, 2 rounds to 1 for BVO. BVO wins this debate. Before I let the fighters, before we interview them, the debaters, excuse me, I say fighters, but the debaters, prize.
Yeah.
Give me your commentary on the entire debate and what you saw in this debate, and then we're going to the both debaters. We're gonna go BBO, then we're going B3. We got to go to the champion because he won this debate. Then we got to go to B3 afterward. But Prize, give me your thoughts about all of this entire debate.
I thought it was good for on the spot to debate, and excuse me because I'm a little under the weather, but for both of them to be able to come up with the knowledge that they did on the spot, that's like if I'm a record A&R and I'm like, yo, rap, y'all got a battle, whoever win get the deal. and both of them spit fire. I probably would sign both of them. You feel me? But I would like to see a rematch with both of them come prepared. We can do the same topic or different. I like to see a little bit more organized. And but I did feel like BVO won round 2 easily. But the judges, none of y'all picked BVO that round. I thought that was crazy. But the last round was debatable. I thought both brothers, just flamed it. And I would like to see a rematch where both of the brothers is prepared and we're more organized. I would like to see that because both of them was fire. The judges had BVO win it. I respect the judges. I don't have no problem with that. And yeah, I want to see the rematch. Is it a rematch clause or I don't know, the BVO the champ?
Hey,
So
we gonna work on. Hold on. Let me talk to the fighters.
yeah.
Yeah, let me talk to the debaters, and we'll talk about the rematch in a second.
Nah, the fighters. You can say the fighters. It's all good.
I gotta go to the winner of the debate, BVO.
Nah, you go. Let you go. You can go to. You can go to B3.
Nah,
Okay,
you go to 3. Yeah, go to 3 first.
Well, that's fine. 3. I gotta ask you this. Do you think that? And I already know you feel like you would. You got. I always feel like I win debates,
Brother
right?
Ernest.
But at the same time, you lost this one. I thought you put up a hell of a display as far as your knowledge of the sport goes. What was your thoughts on how the judges saw it and the outcome of it? What's your thoughts on it, and what's your thoughts on your opponent and what he came with? How did you see it all playing out?
I thought BVO, he was, talking real fast and kind of confused the people. People love Floyd Mayweather so much. They enamored by him so much. They got gloss over their eyes. I doubt they heard really my points. The Shane Mosley point that I crushed him on. Shane Mosley was on a layoff, had 5 losses. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. Now, I'm just tell both of y'all. I'm gonna tell both of y'all. Y'all look, I'm retired. I don't debate no more. I don't want no smoke. If I would have, if I would have debate y'all, I would fry the shit out of both of y'all. Me personally, I would fry y'all niggas.
I don't know, dog.
I know that for a fact.
No, you can't mess with
Hold
BVO.
on, man. You out of order, man. You out of order. Let me get my brother.
You out of order
BVO.
talking about who ass you can whip.
Well, I won't.
I ain't see you whoop nobody.
All right, that's fine.
Let me see you be able to whoop BVO or B3, then I'll give you that. Until then,
See, hey, I'll whoop your ass. I'll tell
you
you
probably
that.
would, because I don't got the patience for this duck, because I'd have been snapped.
But let's get back in order. Let's get you out of order, Prime. And be, also, I think hold on,
Make sure your mic out.
Your mic out of order, BVO. Your
That
mic
ain't
out of
my
order.
mic.
Is
That's
that
not my
BVO?
mic. That's Sheldon's mic.
That's you.
Yeah. Uncle Shelton, go on mute. Go on mute,
Uncle
Uncle Shelton.
Mr. Sean, you gotta judge what you heard though. Like a lot of times you trying to add what you would have said in there. It's not about that. You gotta judge what you heard in the debate.
Hold on. Let me do my thing before you talk.
Hold on. Wait a minute, man.
Being honest, nigga.
I'm running. I'm hosting.
That's why I said we need a
I'm
rematch.
hosting the debate. I'm hosting it, and I'm trying to be in order now. I'm gonna talk shit, but at the same time, man, y'all did a hell of a job, both of y'all. BVO, you just beat B3 in the debate here. Man, give me your what was your thoughts?
It's an asterisk on that though.
That's fine.
Hold on, sit your punk ass up.
Oh man, y'all out of order, man.
Man, you doing that light skin stuff again, bro.
Can we get
you
in
making
order?
us look bad.
We need a rematch.
Your monkey, your black ass making us look bad cursing.
Man,
How about that?
Let them fight after the fight, dub.
This shit, nah, damn.
No, let me
that.
finish.
Nah, hold on,
Talking like a monkey.
Hold on, BVO.
We got you talking like a monkey. That's all I can say to you.
Everybody go on mute, man. Everybody go on mute.
Okay.
Cause y'all niggas out of order, man.
I say let them fight after the bell.
Go on mute, nigga.
Hell no, nigga.
Man, and you part of the fucking problem.
Right.
Get well soon. But damn, just mute yourself. Get well soon. Respect.
Man, eat a dick, bitch. How about that?
God.
No, this was a great debate. It was a great debate. And I don't think there are no losers. I think we all had an opportunity to listen to these brothers speak on who they thought was the better individual, and I thought both of them made great points. It's no shame on nobody. This was fantastic. This was fantastic. But then we denigrated by being out of order. Can we get in order? Let me get BVO in here. BVO, you end up winning this fight or this debate. Excuse me, I keep saying fight. But you win this debate. I thought it was much closer. I thought it was close for you. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I ain't had the opportunity to judge it. Who cares what I think? But what were your thoughts on how the debate went?
I'm gonna just play a 6-second clip for I thought.
Man, eat a dick, bitch. How about that?
Oh my
You want my fucking big balls, nigga?
So
that's the best drop ever.
I'll say this, man. Salute to my man B3. Hell of a job. We're not gonna talk about what nobody did wrong, but I will say this. Also, shout out to my man Blue Hustle. I never get a fair shake from you, and then you get somebody else. I can't get a fair shake. But it was a great debate, all fun. I enjoyed it. I want to do it again. That was something we did right on the fly, and that's why Sports Talk Network is the best network. B3, Prize, Dub Right Side, Crush the Legend, CDK, Puerto Rican Free, Puerto Rican Tommy, T Hill. That's why we the best, because we can just give y'all a debate just like that. We ain't got a debate. Me and B3 ain't talk about this. They'll be Big 3. We just did it. We just did it. And you see what happens, man, when you put young black men together, man, we can actually win and be creative. That's what happened when you're young, gifted, and black, man. We can come together, have a big show. You guys don't realize this. Salute to everybody. We just did 150 views in less than 3 hours, man. So salute to everybody for coming through, showing love, and it's nothing but appreciation and love, and I can't wait to do it again.
I gotta ask this to the judges, and I want to do this the right way. I want to start with Crush the Legend, then we go into Blue Hustle, then we go into Uncle Shelton. Crush the Legend. What did you think about this debate overall? What's your thoughts, Sam? What criticism, what advice, whatever you want to give? What did you think about the debate, OG Crush the Legend?
Salute, man. It was fun, but it's unnecessary. I mean, we cannot be comparing guys from different eras because simply they was different eras, but all in fun. But the reality of it, it's really a waste of time. Can't compare guys from different eras because everything was different. You can't sit here and say, well, this guy beat a whole bunch of undefeated guys. Yeah, but that don't mean the level of competition that they fought at the time was different than competition from another era. You can't compare those because the eras is different. The level of competition was different. One fighter fought easier fighters where the competition wasn't as stiff. In another era, the reason why it was a lot of guys that had more losses because when you're fighting the best, it's going to be more losses. When you're fighting the most stiffest competition, it's going to be more losses. It's never a walk in the park. So it doesn't make sense.
You shit in the debate. Hold on. You can't do that.
Wait. That's why I said I will close the curtain on it because I'm tired of hearing of the Terrence Crawford.
Well, you next. You next. I'm calling you
next
out
with
next.
What? Next with what?
The debate. Me and you gonna debate next. Me and you.
Debate what?
We gonna figure it out.
No, we ain't got to figure out nothing. Debate what?
Oh. Wait a minute.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Debate what? Wait. Me and BBO was talking. Don't do nothing, Dub, respectfully. Debate what?
We can debate something in boxing.
And everybody else that I don't debate. I'm straight buckle to motherfucking ass. Because one thing you got to do is be in reality before you even get to talk about anything with some damn knowledge. And most of y'all ain't in touch with reality. So there's no blueprint of fucking with me. I don't give a damn who you are. You can try it, but you ain't gonna like it.
I'm ready.
Are you? Hold on. Are you
What are you talking about?
Hold on, wait a minute.
No, dog, man, I'm gonna take care of this. I don't need you to moderate this.
Hey, BBO, congrats on the
This
win,
is
bro.
Canelo. This is what happened when
Hold
Canelo get beat.
on.
Wait.
Hey,
No, dog.
can I give BBO congrats? That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say.
Hold on. Before we get into all this, and I ain't got no problem. Chris, you got the echo in the back. I don't know what you got the echo in the back. You got to go on mute. All right. I ain't got no problem with y'all debating each other, but before y'all get into that, can I at least allow the other judges to give their point of view? That's all I'm asking for. Hell, as the host of this situation, I want to hear. We heard what you saying, so Blue Hustle Man, I want to come to you. I want to go to Uncle Shelton.
Yeah.
What do you think about this entire debate?
I think it was a good debate, and I want to say this. I was waiting for B3 to sit there and say, talk about, not moving up and doing catch weights and things like that, because, Bud don't do that. I was waiting for him to say that, and he didn't say it at all in the third round. I was like hoping he would say that. But I think they both did a damn good job on giving their points, especially on basically freestyling it, going off the fly. It could have went either way. BVO won it, so congrats to him. I want to go ahead and say that first of all. You did a good job. I think both of y'all did a good job on the fly, like I said. And when y'all rematch, y'all gonna know how to come. It's gonna be even better debate because y'all know what to do when it comes to, with the points. But I will say this: the rebuttals gotta become better. You gotta rebuttal each other's points. You guys would have been able to debunk a lot of what each other was saying, but you guys wasn't coming with the rebuttals, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought you should have. But other than that, it still was a great debate on both ends. So congrats to both gentlemen.
Blue, you had me winning. Fuck that nigga.
No, real quick before we move on.
Man, eat a dick, bitch. How about that?
Oh my God.
We ain't doing none of that. Hold on. Let me get Uncle Shelton. Let me get Uncle Shelton.
Before we do Uncle Shelton. Hold on. Dub, you out of order. I want to welcome the new channel member. No, you're out of order. You're out of order because I want to welcome the new channel member before we get to Shelton. Fuck that, Dub. I'm doing it right now.
All right. See? All right, go ahead. Do it, nigga. Do it.
You on mute,
Hello?
bro.
You know what?
Forget it, man. Salute to my brother Ernest Johnson. Go ahead. We're moving on. Go ahead, Shelton.
No, go ahead. No.
We just did it.
No. Go ahead, Prize.
We brothers, man. Come on. We brothers. This is nothing. Go ahead, Shelton. Me and B3 is just playing. We not serious, man.
Well,
Tell them we not serious, B3.
Nah, we chill, man. We good.
The problem for me with B3 was that BVO said that Floyd fought Oscar at 54 when he didn't. Floyd sucked Oscar down to 47 and fought. That's what would have got you to win, B3. You knew that, but you didn't know that. Or you wasn't listening to BVO when he said.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I was waiting for you to jump on that and smash it, but you never did.
I
thought it was a good debate with both of the brothers being ill prepared.
You gave me the L for that. It's okay, Mr. Shelton.
That shit was on the spot, though.
All I did was bring up Jack Johnson and Roberto Duran. Nobody give a fuck.
But it wasn't a prepared battle. Like this was like a fight at the last minute.
Hold on, that's not true, Shelton. They fought at 54.
Somebody got to mute their mic, bro.
That's Shelton. They fought at 54 and for the WBC Super Welterweight title. You gotta know what you're talking about as a judge. You don't know what you're talking about. They fought at 54.
No, they didn't. I don't think so.
Look it up. They fought at 54. It's called the World of Weights, May 5th, 2007.
Yeah, Floyd weighed in at 150.
Yeah. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, man, but I love you.
And see, that's what I was saying. I lost over that shit.
I feel like it should be a rematch, and it should be, and then we should keep it the same, like with the maybe have judges that's in place, that's on point. Free be doing stuff, and shout out to Free because he be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And if he could be, if it might have been earlier or timed, D-Free probably would have never left. You know, you could probably get a good judge like Crush. You know, you always got Dub, who's a good narrator and can run the shit. So I feel like it's warrant of a rematch because it was on the spot. We don't want to make B3 look bad. BVO, but at the same time, we don't want to stun on BVO's win victory either. But I feel like if they came together, if y'all thought this was fire, imagine if they prepare for it. That would be way better than that. I mean, to me.
But let me say this real quick, probably, because you're making a great point. So, Grandpa Shelton, did you see it? WBC Super Welterweight title that they fought for?
Yeah, well, he almost confused me. He made me think he was right. The way he was saying it, I was like, man, he done gave me the L and everything. I'm like, what you doing, Uncle Shelton?
He older, man. You gotta give him a break. He older. He older, man. It's not a big deal. Was I right, Grandpa? Oh, he left.
He left. He dropped off.
He was smart. He was smart. Get your ass out of here. We did it. But I'll say this though, man. Shout out to Doug for narrating, man. This is all in fun. Shout out to my man Ernest. Shout out to Vacay Bay. Shout out to Just Ask Juan was in the chat. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Shout out to Prize, man. Shout out to CDK. Shout out to Puerto Rican Tommy. I appreciate everybody joining, man. This is very important, man, for us to win together, man. And that's what it's all about. And like I said, when you see two brothers go back and forth, that's because we all charged up and want to win. And B3 is a good dude. None B3 was saying was serious. B3 is joking, man. We have fun all the time, man.
Now, what I'm not about to joke is with these Al Heyman judges that you paid for, man. these yellow envelope guys, man. You got Mr. Shelton in here. He hanging out with his old lady drinking a brew.
Oh wow.
Hey Doug, what you call it? The Manila envelope.
Manila envelopes are real. But I will say, I gotta say, I don't think there was no money. Hell, as a moderator, ain't nobody passed me one. And if y'all want to pass me one, feel free. The Cash App is open. You know what I'm saying? But I probably would have scored it a tad bit differently, me personally. But
who you have winning, Dub? You didn't say who you had winning.
I focus more on the time clock than anything. I focused on y'all arguments to some degree, but I wanted to make sure that y'all were more in order and y'all knew y'all time and those type of things. So I might have missed points. So I plead the fifth on that argument right now. I plead the fifth.
Mm-hmm. And definitely shout out to my man Ernest Johnson joining on the video, man. I really appreciate that, man. Like I said, I'm all brand new to this YouTube stuff as far as monetization. And I just want everybody to know, all jokes aside, thank you for believing, man, and wanting to come on. Because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with the Mighty Sports Talk Network, the People's Network, as B3 says. So
the one and only.
And you know what? When Blue Hustle was with them doggone Larry Merchant points every time something happened, I was like, I'm gonna kick his ass, man.
No, shout out to the channel member, brother Ernest. He said that was dope off the cuff battle, yo. You know what I'm saying?
There are times, I don't know, y'all know this like I know this. There are times where shit, you get in the ring and a good fight is a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it ain't always about the winner. Sometimes it's about the fight. And that's what I think this was about. Like, I appreciate both of y'all brothers because y'all were both cooking. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if I had to judge it, I have to go back and look and not have to be looking at the time clock saying 30 seconds. Like it'll be a tad bit different.
That's why you narrate, Dub. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't got to worry about all that extra. You know what I'm saying? You just call them coin flipped in the time and all of that, so it don't even really matter. Feel me?
Yeah. Hey,
now,
hold on.
That matter. Go ahead.
No. I'm saying I know it matters. Like I know you're gonna probably go back and look at it, and then you can be like, "Well, I thought 3-1, or I thought BVO really won." You know what I'm saying? It could go either way. But you know, you're not really judging it. So you like me, like a spectator. So it's entertaining more. So it's like watching a pay-per-view. You know, more so than having to judge it.
Agreed.
You know what made it sweet? You know what made it sweet?
Let me say. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. First of all, BVO, you gonna start coming from my head, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
What'd
somebody
you
gonna
say,
slip me a
Larry?
goddamn. Somebody gonna slip me a goddamn envelope. You know what I'm saying? That white envelope, and I'm gonna go ahead and gladly take it next time. Goddamn
Oh, there you go.
It ain't gonna be
motherfucker.
white, bro. It's gonna be Manila. It's a Manila.
Manila.
Hey, it could be.
Manila.
I don't give
It's
a
gonna
fuck
come
if
like
it come.
this.
That's crazy.
It can come in a brown envelope. I don't care.
I don't think no envelopes was passed around. I thought that was like my man Ernest said. It was dope, like off the top, bro.
Yeah, it
Like
was good.
yeah,
It was
because
good,
both of the
man. It
brothers
was
came.
fun.
The BBO was like, let's
B3,
go.
you
And
really
three.
good. B3, you really good. That brother bought a Jack. I thought you were gonna cook me. I thought you were gonna bring up Henry Armstrong. But nobody
Yeah, that
caught
was
my
I
little
crazy.
said,
tip point.
hey,
I was like, look at this nigga. He doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
that was my first debate, so I was, I was
Nah,
able
that
to
was
see it,
Hey,
pretty
but I thought
damn
it was
good
that
because
was
I
good.
don't
dope.
got
And
the
you did it
patience,
off and
three.
you did it off of children's Tylenol, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You had a
Yeah,
children's
man.
Tylenol in your body. And you did your thing, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to you, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, and next time we do a Floyd debate, if anybody that love Floyd cannot be a judge, man, you have to be impartial.
Mm.
Everybody we
'Cause
had up there didn't love Floyd at all. You see
stop
Russell,
it.
he shitted on Floyd.
Stop it.
He did. Excuse me, Ring.
Floyd is deified to a lot
I
of
want to say
women.
this. I want to say this real quick to one of
Hey,
my
hey,
sponsors.
Floyd is a goat, man. Stop playing.
I want to say this to one of my sponsors real quick. My bad for cussing. We have a little too much fun. We're going to do our thing. We're going to try to do better next time. But let me ask you guys this real quick before we get out of here. Who is going to be next out of the Sports Talk Network crew to bring Doug Rightside out of retirement? Who's going to do it? I would love to see Doug Rightside and D3. What about you guys?
Mm.
I would love to see that. That would be pay per
I
view.
would pay to see that.
I'll put like this. I'll put up $50 for the winner. How about that?
Nah.
I'll put up $50 for the
Pretty
winner.
nice.
I'll tell you what I want to see. I don't want to see no STN going against STN. The hell wrong with y'all? I want to lay belt buckle to anybody else's ass. They ain't STN.
But I like we doing in-house fights though, Crush. Like top rank.
Well, listen, a pride. When it come to me, ain't no size to the streets. Everything I want it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta build our
CDK
own.
go.
We gotta build our own thing. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
want to see you and CDK go at it.
Hey, it don't matter, man.
I'll try it.
I'm thinking
I
I
don't
left
got
a
no.
lot.
We got
I'll
to
do
mute you,
it.
Trust. It's bad.
I deserve to lose. I left a lot of points on the
Well,
bone. That
both of y'all
Hey, we
did. Both of y'all
both
did
did. I ain't gonna lie.
because it
We
was off
both
the
did.
fly, yo. You feel me? So
We
you
would have
can't
got
even.
Fried going against Free.
Oh yeah, that would be
Yeah, somebody wouldn't have looked good.
Is he an encyclopedia?
Yeah, you got
Somebody
really
wouldn't
bad
look good against Crush
You
either.
got a really bad echo. You can't hear anything you're saying.
Yeah,
You got a real bad echo.
yeah. He
But
muted
Dub,
it.
are you gonna go against D3 if D3 call you out?
I don't debate.
Oh, you just say you would whoop my ass, but you when
I
it come to
would.
Free, you don't want to.
I would never. I would never debate. I done got to a point in life where shit, man, a debate don't mean too much to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you though. I don't debate either, bro.
I done got to that point in my life, and I mean, shit. It ain't not the money, right? Yeah. What y'all always
Oh
say?
man,
Hold on.
That's
What
right.
y'all always say? What y'all always say?
Hey, I'll put $50 up. Who want to match that? I'll put a $50
If it's
on the line.
if the money right, it's all right.
I'll go
Hey, I'll
half
put
for 25. Somebody to match to make it 100.
Yeah, I'll put 50. I'll put 50 up for that.
I got 25 up. Somebody match me in 25. That's 100.
If you scared of D3, just say it, Doug.
Nah, don't do that.
I don't have to be scared of anybody.
First of all, D3 not even up here. I don't even want to do that for real, because
because you don't
D3
know
not
if he
even
gonna
up
do
here.
Gonna get that $100, bro.
Let me say this. Let me say this to our brother Ernest
We
Johnson.
got $100 up for grabs, man. You would you do it for $100, Doug?
Man, I'm not a debater no more.
Oh,
for 100, you wouldn't do it.
For what?
Dub don't need that bread. $100 ain't nothing to Dub.
$100 don't do nothing for me.
Ooh.
I know it don't, but it's fun.
Shit, I debate the if I don't gotta put no money up, I debate that nigga for 100. If I don't gotta put no money up, I debate that nigga for 100. And we could do. We don't even gotta do boxing because I be wanting to get at D3 with that
I ain't gonna
Jordan
lie.
LeBron
Matter of
ish.
fact, let me do this. when I get my bonus in a couple weeks, probably I think not this week, next week. What if I put up $300 for you and free to go up?
That would be crazy. You could promote that.
Would that move you at all? $300 cash for the winner. 3 rounds. 4-minute rounds. 4-minute rounds.
I'll take the smoke.
I bet you would.
$300, you can't pass on that.
I battled D Free for $50.
Let's
hey, my brother Ernest.
let's
The
ask
reason
the
why I
chat.
gave that round back for one, BVO my brother, and I always support blacks. But to be fully transparent with you, they would have voted him that second round. He'd have got the win either way.
Oh, see, that's why it's controversy. We need a
but that's what I'm
rematch
saying.
here.
It was supposed to be 2-0, but Blue Hustle man did his Larry Merchant man. He did his thing. But
Mr. Shelton gave me the second round too, so you know they was out of order.
Blue Hustle, let me ask you this: you think $300 will bring Dub out of retirement?
He just said he would.
Oh, I didn't.
It's not fair because D Free not up here. He might not be listening.
Dang father, we thinking about putting a $300 pot to see D Free and Dub go 3-4-minute rounds.
That's fire.
That would
you know what Free gonna say? I don't care.
About what?
That'd be discussed.
Hold on. We just need you to sign a contract. I'll make everything else come together for you. The fact is, if you win, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cash out both y'all niggas half, and whoever wins, y'all send the other man a half, and we good.
Like that. Dude, hey, I just throw one out there. I love to hear these niggas talk about Redskin Cowboys debate.
But see, you know what? That would be crazy. But I don't think it's fair to negotiate this stuff without D Free, bro. He's not up here.
My brother, man. I don't know.
Free might not be with it. Free might be like, man, I don't need no $300. I can hear Free now.
Free is from Washington. He's
gonna get that
I can hear my nigga Freezy now.
That nigga gonna say, I don't care.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. What you said, Doug? This is about you.
The problem gonna be the topic.
Now we'll come up with a topic. That's the easy part.
We trying to make the fight, Doug. Don't try to hit me with no.
Hold on. The man said he would fight. The man said he would fight. The thing is that the other guy is not here. I don't think this is a good conversation without him up here because I can hear him now. Say, man, $300. I don't need no $300.
Free ain't ducking no smoke. Free ain't ducking no smoke.
I ain't say you gonna duck no smoke, but that might not make.
This what we do. This what we do at the Sports Talk Network. We had the biggest debates. Other niggas talking it but ain't living it. We talking about $300 to see y'all brothers fight a pay-per-view fight. We talking about two of the best debaters in the game. We gonna have, if y'all want to have a guy like Blue Hustle, who we know Larry Merchant, we'll have the best judges, and you gotta have great internet to be a judge. We might even bring Mark Nash on this one. But we want to see you and D Free go live head to head on BBO Boxing on Dub Nation. We want to see us. We want to bring both times together again, and let's do 500 views together.
That would be dope.
And I'm talking about, I'm gonna put the money up. I'm gonna send you 150. I'm gonna send Free 150, and y'all niggas handle it from there. I don't think we got no ATL niggas in here, so you would get your money if you win.
Yeah, D Free pays. He bet me. I beat D Free in the bet, and he paid me, and he beat me, and I paid him. So he legit.
I think.
So do I got your name? Do I got your name signed on the contract?
Hey man, it's in the contract. Man.
The man says it's in the contract.
So his contract is signed. Blue Hustle, are you up for? I like you as a judge. Are you up for judging a pay-per-view fight?
I don't know, man. He was kind of like Adelaide Bay, man. We might gotta. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Hustle. I had to do it. I'm trolling.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down for it.
You gotta probably get like the experienced judges like Crush the Legend. I like that name, Mark Nash, and then Blue Hustle. I don't got no problem with Blue Hustle.
I'll bring. Hold on.
Get my brother Marcus in.
No, Harris.
He a young boy.
We got money on the line.
We need them.
No, I was talking about Marcus, Ohio Run Boxing.
Oh yeah, that would be dope. Yep. Shout out Ohio. He'd be good. Yep.
Yeah,
he'll do it. I bet he would.
Hold on. Did y'all really just do that?
They stunned on Marky Dan real quick. Yeah, they definitely did. They stunned on Marky Dan.
Hold on.
No, I was just. I call him Mark.
You out of order.
Marky.
You out of order, man.
I'm all the way in order. I ain't never
No,
out
you
of
out
order.
of order. We putting money up. We want to see a real fight. We don't want no BS. We want to see a real fight.
Dak father went in on this. It looked like he said, "Shit, what's the cap? I'm killing anything." I don't know if he's talking about the battle. I know he battled.
All I can say is this: we got $300 up for grabs. If y'all want to have a fight in between, it don't matter. All I want to do is see a great debate. And one thing is this, man. Everybody keep talking this, but hey, let's get some money. Let's do
We
this,
put
man.
some
Let's
money
stop
up.
playing. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
let's do it. And you know what? Hey, y'all at D Free, text D Free, tell him because I don't think because D Free can't be listening because if he was, he would have been on this panel or in the chat. So I want to make sure to get D Free on board because it sounds good, but I can hear D Free now. But then again,
And shout
D Free,
out to Dub. And shout out for Dub for making me up the money. I like that. Country boy got me.
yeah,
Gonna make me up the money.
Dub,
When Dub say 100 ain't enough. 100 ain't enough. That nigga think
nope.
he wham. 100 ain't enough.
Doug said he ain't want 1.5. He need 3.5.
Yeah.
He need 3.5. He don't want the 1.5. He want the 3.5. That's crazy.
But hey, that's nothing, man. Cause that I'm about to spend more than that to go see Danny Garcia just some plane tickets. So that ain't nothing, bro.
I bet.
You going to his the Gonzalez fight or the
Yeah,
Rodriguez?
I got
Oh,
my
okay.
I'm about to buy. I got my tickets already bought, my plane and hotel room booked.
I'm gonna meet you out there.
Yeah, we good. Shout out to
Hold
Miss
on, wait a
BBO,
minute.
always
Real
doing
quick,
the
real
thing.
quick. Never mind. I don't even want to say what I'm going to say.
Nah, say
No,
what
go
you gonna
ahead.
say. Say it with your chest.
No.
This an open negotiation.
No. It ain't got nothing to do with the debate. It's something totally different.
About going
That's
to the
okay.
fight.
That's okay too,
No,
Doug.
it ain't about the fights. None of that shit.
That's okay too, Doug.
It's about what my sister just said, Angel baby. Now, I don't want to speak too much on it.
He's at DB's talking politics. Oh, I don't know who DB's is.
Oh, the boxing scholar.
Oh, shout out
Nah.
to Scholar, man.
Oh, is it Scholar?
I think that's DBS, right?
Marky,
The boxing scholar.
Yeah, that sounds like
or
a dope boxing Scholar. That sound right.
Marky
Yeah.
Dan, he not Marky. Yeah, Marky, he live right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That was like the only reason I knew it because I was like, man, I was thinking about going live, but I really don't want to go live tonight. I done had a couple nights of lives and shit like that, so really don't want to, but
I
Oh,
know
he talking
Rick
about Scholar.
Sims.
Yeah, he talking about Scholar. Hey,
Rick
but
Sims, he did Dove ain't want no low ball.
hey, Ricky Chin. One thing about them country boys, y'all gonna get all the money y'all can, man. So I ain't mad at y'all.
I think that
I ain't
would
mad
be
at
a
y'all.
dope. I think that would be dope for the channel. I could see D Free. I'm 50-50 with D Free, but I
All
feel
I
like
know
that
is
he don't
this.
duck no smoke.
All I know is this. That's gonna be a hell of a debate, Dub, right side. I'm glad we got your contract. And all I need, because I got your signature, we're gonna make everything happen for you, man. And I can't wait to see you and D Free live and living color, like my man Marky. What my man Marky say, live and in living color. I can't wait to see you right here on BBO Boxing Dub Nation. We coming to BBO Sports TV. Sorry, I think I said the name that was copyrighted. BBO Sports TV. We gonna have some fun, man. And I'm gonna be honest, me and B3 and nothing but the prelims. How about that?
Yeah, we should throw some more on the card too to make it worth the money. I'll get on there. I'll probably get smoked because I don't give a damn. I'm rogue anyway, but I'll get on the card for sure.
Yeah, it don't matter, man.
Right.
Whatever we can do, man. I want to have fun and
Yeah,
do this the right
that's
way.
what it's all
What my
about.
man Dub say, I want to be in order. I want to
In
be in
order.
order.
That's it.
What Uncle Eric said, I ain't got no tail, girl.
hey man, I'm
Yes.
the most in order individual y'all know, man. So
Hell nah. Your ass be out of order just like the rest of us, man.
I be way more in order than y'all niggas be. So
Yeah, you do, but
that ain't saying much. You talking about some
a
out order
sin is a
business.
sin, Dub. Cussing is cussing.
Yeah, we all did some cussing tonight. That's cool.
It's all good.
We could
I'm
be
gonna be
better,
who I'm
bro.
gonna be. It is
Yeah,
what it is.
for
But
sure.
hey man, hey, BVO, let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Send the contract. You know what I'm saying? Really what is gonna have to happen, I'm gonna have to call my brother Free.
Oh,
We can find because we gotta find a topic.
yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
y'all should let us come up with that. Y'all just the fighters. We the promoters.
He said, Angie Baby said Dub was only 25% out of order. Angie Baby, don't be giving him no extra love. He don't need that.
Shout out to my sister Angie Baby, man. Much love to my sister.
He said Dub he said D Free.
Hold on.
He said D Free and not at all. Nah, he working. Nah, that ain't like that.
What do you say?
Yeah, nah, we
need 300 more subscribers and pay the brothers off.
Nah, we definitely not gonna. That's not true at all.
We gonna, you know what we gonna do, man. The thing, this is a funny thing. Shout out to my man Master P. I was watching this conference he had. He said it best, man. We ain't gotta wait on nobody. We can do it ourselves. I got the money. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And I'm backing him. So you know what that means.
You talking about the richest nigga in the crew. On that note, you going live tonight, Doug?
Hell no, man. Look, I swear to God on everything I love. I be hitting BVO behind the scenes and shit. I'm like, bro, man, shut this shit down so I can go get me something to eat. A nigga hungry right here. I ain't even had dinner, man.
I made me a sandwich when we get
I
off.
neither, Dub. I didn't eat nothing either, Dub.
I'm trying to get something to eat real quick, man.
Let me say this real quick. I love each and every one of you guys, and I mean,
hey man, I love you too, my brother.
Appreciate everybody, man.
Yeah.
And everybody that's supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys because you don't have to do it. I don't take anybody for granted. We on our way to 90,000 subscribers, and we're gonna do it the right way. We ain't gotta call nobody names. The only thing you will hear me do is call B3 light skin. I'm light skin too. Well, I used to be. And on that note, we out of here, y'all.
Real quick, BBO.
How
more
did
thing.
you used to be light skinned?
He just got burnt up in the sun. But nah, I want to give a big shout out to the new channel member, Brother Ernest, man. Appreciate you. And that's it.
On that note, man, shout out our sponsors, and I said we're gonna do better with the cussing, y'all. Peace.
Peace.